Hello, everybody. Hello. What is going on, Jared and Gritty City and Diego and John? What is going on? I got a little bad dog down here for a little while until Mrs. Bad Dog gets home, but my little dog's down here. MH is in the house. Sarah, what's going on? New York for life, West Coast, Sully S, Afghanistan. My man John Abrams is in the house. Crazy Mofo is here. Philadelphia Eagles, Jeremy Hansman, Alex Sports. Let's go Yankees. No, little bad dog's a Yankee fan. I'm sorry, MH. And MH, you should be a Yankee fan as well. What's up, We Fly High? How you doing, my man? Thank you for swinging by the channel tonight as we got the Subway Series. Yankees and Mets. The Yankees are on an absolute tear, winning 12 of their last 13 games. And the Mets have struggled this year, which means absolutely nothing tonight. It depends on how the two pitchers fare. James Paxton has struggled recently for the Yankees, and Zach Wheeler, talks of him coming to the Yankees, will pitch for the Mets. Taylor is in the house. What is going on, Taylor? You may get a little cameo by Little Bad Dog. He is down here. He's looking at his tablet right now, but sometimes he likes to come up and hang out with the chat. Yes, indeed. Chris Senior, what up, pimp? How you doing? Look at I know it is an ugly field behind me, but that's where we are tonight. Richard Cranium, it's been a while. How you doing, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Hope you all enjoyed my Eli Manning video that I just dropped. Little Mad Dog involved. I actually have been a Mad Dog at last couple of videos I've done. I've been a little upset. We're getting ready, as I told Philly 500. I'm also in training camp, warming up to be a Mad Dog. There's no doubt about it. But hey, it is what it is. SpermCell, what is going on? How you doing, my man? As always, thank you for joining the stream. Josh McFarland's in the house. How you doing, brother? Thank you for joining the stream. Gritty City, I will never shut the haters up. But, like I said, it's just me defending a guy that, deserves to be defended if you're a Giants fan. The guy's done a lot for this franchise. People never want to give him credit, and it is what it is. It had to be said. Texas Savage says the Yankees suck. Obviously doesn't follow baseball because got the best record in the American League, and we're right there with the Dodgers for best record in all of baseball. So obviously there's a man who doesn't pay attention to a lick of Major League Baseball. SpermCell says Eli Manning sucks. I know that is just a term of endearment coming from an Eagles fan, so I'll let you slide. Not to mention you're the man, SpermCell. Leo Lambert, how you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. What are you doing, buddy? I'm talking to my dog. I'm talking to little dog right there. What are you doing? You got apple? You got an apple? Yeah. Well, I think Mrs. Bad Dog is home. So let me go run him upstairs real quick, guys, and I will be right. Come here. You want to say hi real quick? Come here. You don't want to say hi. I don't know if Taylor's still here. Here, say hi real quick. I'll bring you up to Mom. Come here. Camera shy tonight. Come here. Want to say hi? No? All right. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on one second. I hit that damn thing. It didn't work. Poor little Baddog, man. He dropped his tablet on his toe today and got a boo-boo. So he's showing Mrs. Baddog his boo-boo. Showing him. But this should be an interesting game tonight. It is Modelo time. You damn Skippy. The one thing I hate about Modelo, like I do Stella, I hate the paper, near the mouth. I hate that. I hate the foil in the paper. Yeah, boo-boo. He got boo-boo. Nah, he's he is fine. Metro, what's going on? You think DeMarcus Cousins is leaving? I think he's going somewhere. I don't know where it is. I should do beer reviews. I'm going to be doing a beer drinking stream with Philly 500 here very soon. Thought about free agency. We missed like I figured we would. What's up, TJ Torres? Stephen Lilley, my man from across the pond. What is going on? He just tell little Baddog to drop his tablet on Eli Hader's heads next time. I'm glad you saw that video. Hope you enjoyed it. My man, Stephen Lilley from across the pond in the UK. What is going on, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Hope all's been well. Haven't seen you in a minute, so hope everything is going well, my friend. Carmelo to the Lakers, I hope. Melo and LeBron would be kind of interesting. Son of Sam is in the house. What is going on? Aegon is here. He says, let's go Mets. Thought you were a Yankee guy for some reason. Yeah, Paxton has to bat. Indeed. Okay, Allison. You kiss your daddy with that mouth? Trolls suck. Eli Manning haters can go drink bleach. Indeed. Oh, yeah, I commented. You totally got your title wrong. I suggest improvements. What did I say in the title that was wrong? They should drink bleach? 1 year deal. Yeah, I would take a shot at him. I mean, this is true. This is true. Daniel Jones got a 63. I know. It is what it is, man. The amount of hate for Giants quarterbacks never ceases to amaze me. Phil Simms took a lot of hate, too. To me, that spells a good future for the Giants because both, two of our best quarterbacks of all time probably took the most heat, and that in Simms and Eli. And even though Simms didn't play in Super Bowl 25, he won it all in '86, and he was a big part of the reason we won it in 1990. So between Simms and Eli, they were a part of all of our championship teams. So. I don't know if I can fit all that in the title, Steven, but I completely agree with you, my man. Completely agree with you. Eli is a 73 in Madden, I think. Daniel Jones proved me wrong. And Daniel Jones proved me wrong, too. Although, obviously, you can see I've come around. I'm probably gonna do a video one of these days just saying I'm going to become like the biggest Daniel Jones supporter. After the way I acted on draft night, watch me become like the biggest Daniel Jones supporter. Bobby Woodruff is still a free agent. Why is it called the Subway Series? Because you can take the subway to get to Queens and to get to the Bronx. And that's why. The D train, the 4 train, you can take them all, man. What is going on, Smallville? How you doing, brother? Thank you for joining the stream. He joined ACP. I don't know who ACP Carter 45 is. I got your text. I don't know who that is. I'm not familiar with that channel. I'll have to check them out. You think the Lakers will acquire Kawhi? Yes, I actually do. So that'll be a lot of fun for Laker Dog to call all those games. Next thing will be better than last year. I have a feeling. Well, we cannot be worse. That's for sure. That's for sure. Yep, LILR. Yeah, exactly. The D train. Senior ended with Rivers. Yeah, I mean, it's not like San Diego ended up with a bad quarterback there. But there it is. There's the train right there. There it is. But that's why it's a Subway Series. That's why when the Yankees and Mets played in the World Series, Taylor, they said get your tokens ready. Get your tokens ready. And again, this means absolutely nothing. One of the biggest things Daniel Jones is going from is Eli smarts. I hope he acts like a sponge and learns everything from Eli. Agreed, Steven. When I did the Daniel Jones versus Dwayne Haskins video, and why I think Daniel Jones can be better than Dwayne Haskins, that's a big reason I mentioned that. He's got an Eli Manning to learn from. And a lot of guys said, well, you know, Alex Smith is a veteran. He knows the game of football, and Dwayne Haskins can learn from him. But when you listen to what I said about Eli Manning and what he can teach Daniel Jones, it had nothing to do with the game. It had to do with handling the media, handling the fans, handling the scrutiny, and learning the system. And Eli Manning's been with the Giants his entire career, and he's played in that market his entire career, so he's got a lot more smarts about what it takes to succeed in New York than Alex Smith has smarts as to what it takes to succeed in Washington. That was my point about Eli Manning being able to teach Daniel Jones more than Alex Smith can teach, Dwayne Haskins. Not that Alex Smith don't know how to play football. So, damn right, Sarah, damn right. Still waiting on Kawhi. He's going to Lakers. My man Rudy T is in the house. What is going on, Rudy? Thank you for swinging by, my man. I appreciate it. Reports saying our meeting with Kawhi is going really good. Drake is attending the meeting. I don't think he's going back to Toronto, honestly, but I think he is going to L.A. Mike Shula and Daniel Jones. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Daniel Jones can figure it all out, man. I did hear about that, Sports Live. That is an absolute shame about Preston. And that's it's crazy, man. It just shows you that there's so many more important things in life than, the trivial shit we do here on YouTube. You know what I mean? It's perhaps I gotta go to bed. I just want to waste 3 seconds of my life. I hear you, but I appreciate that, Steven. And thank you for swinging by. It was good to see you, my man, and have a great night. I hope to see you again soon, brother. My friend from across the pond. Have a great night, brother. Lakers need to build their depth in the meantime. Lakers super team better than Golden State Warriors. If they get them, Mets have struggled badly coming to the series despite winning. Yeah, it doesn't matter, though. Your momentum goes as far as the next day's starting pitchers. So if Paxton pitches well, we can win. If Paxton pitches like garbage, we may lose. Yeah, I know. I know you actually met him and everything and talked to him off of YouTube and stuff. So, yeah, not good news by any stretch. Somebody told me in our YouTube chat this morning. I heard about that. I had no clue. I didn't watch any videos last night. I went to bed early. I didn't stream. Nothing, so I missed everything. Yeah, Pete Alonso has 28 homers. He's in the home run derby, man. Yeah, Kawhi didn't go to the Clippers yet. But Kawhi's not going to make his decision until Thursday, I think. I never saw him. I mean, I know BVD very well, but I'll definitely have to check out ACP Carter. I definitely will check it out. I will definitely check your video out, Sports Live. By the way, anybody that hasn't done so, try to sub up Sports Live in the ATL. We're trying to get him to 2K. Want to have him on my channel in the doghouse one of these nights, one of the episodes. So make sure you check it out. Yeah, I have sources West Coast, and one of the sources said something about where Kawhi was going, and I don't believe it. So the Kevin Durant thing I definitely know is true. The Kawhi Leonard thing, if that happens, what he told me, then I'll never question him again. By the way, yeah, Carlos, damn right, brother, damn right. Screw the haters, man. Diehard Giants fan, what is going on? Thank you, brother. Yeah, the Eli haters can take a walk, man. They can take a walk. What's up, Eric? How you doing? To hell with Eli. Like I said, that was just something that had to be said, man. I get sick and tired. Listen, like I said, I freely admit I criticize Eli Manning as much as anybody, and rightfully so. But to say that this guy never earned anything and that they all went in spite of him and that he was not a good quarterback and he's not a Hall of Famer, that's just pure hatred. And you're not going to do that to my quarterback. Not happening to one of my favorite Giants of all time. Hell no. Not without me saying something. And when Baddog barks, I also bite. Preston was Falcons for life. He was YouTube trash talker, Falcons fan on YouTube. He was a video maker. He actually went into the service. And he committed suicide. I don't know exactly what day it was, but he committed suicide recently. So it's a tragedy, Loudest bark in the park. Damn right, Jeremy. Grizzlies got a heck of a deal for Andre Iguodala. Yes, they did. Just so you know, Preston talked about you in so many nice ways. He really liked you. Yeah, Preston was one of my favorite trash talkers, man. He could really bring it. He was a really good guy. I mean, see, the thing is, I mean, A-Bomb told me I should make a video even though I'm not in the TTC, and I thought about it, but to be honest, I didn't know him that well. So, like, I don't know. I kind of feel foolish, speaking about a guy that I really only knew, through videos. And everybody else has done it, so I don't want to make it seem like I'm just kind of piling on. I mean, it is a tragedy, no doubt. Exactly, diehard Giants fan. I mean, it's just, like I said, the haters are going to hate, man. Exactly, punk 'em. Exactly. No, it's not, Sarah. It's not. It is not. And trust me, I know, man. I used to suffer from seasonal depressive disorder, so I would get very depressed during the winter. So I know all about it. There's ways to combat it, but a lot of people don't understand depression. You have to deal with it or have dealt with it to understand what that's about. People think, they're just like, oh, don't be sad. It doesn't work that way. Yeah, Wheeler versus Paxton tonight. So, like I said, the Yankees are on fire, but it depends on how well Paxton pitches today. Yep, definitely does. No, I've always had this mic. You just don't normally see it, TJ. I've had this Yeti since December. Like I said, I promised guys in the chat, guys that donate to my channel, that I use those donations to make improvements on the channel. I got the microphone. I got a light. My buddy was supposed to bring it by, but he had a draft tonight. I got new lighting, like I got the green screen. And another thing that, like I said, the donations go to the channel. Like, I have the NBA League Pass because of that. So I can stream more basketball games because I put the donations back into the channel. That's one thing I do with some of the donations. I buy MLB extra innings so I can do the Dodgers and whoever else, and I buy MLB or NBA League Pass so I can do out-of-town games, because there's a lot of my fan base or a lot of my subscribers that are Los Angeles bound and whoever else. So, I feel like I owe it to you guys to put it back in the channel, so I do. It sounds better. Yeah, I don't know. But you know what it is? It's because it's closer to my face, TJ. Well, before I had the green screen, when I sat on the couch, I put the computer on my coffee table, so the microphone was much lower, so it wasn't as close to my face. You rather know about 100% of space or ocean? Space. Always been a fan of the space. I work for NASA, according to Philly 500, so you should know that. So we are getting ready to go tonight here from Citi Field, ladies and gentlemen. The Yankees and the Mets, Game 3 of the Subway Series. They split the first two in the Bronx. And here is the lineup for the New York Yankees. Leading off and playing third base is the first half MVP, in my opinion, DJ LeMahieu. Batting second and playing right field for the Yankees is Aaron Judge. Aaron Hicks bats third and plays center field. The catcher, Gary Sanchez, cleans up. Didi Gregorius will hit fifth and plays shortstop. The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion, bats sixth. Gleyber Torres, all-star snub, will play second base and bat seventh. The eighth place hitter, Brett Garner, plays left field. And batting ninth, closing out the order, is the pitcher, James Paxton. On the mound for the New York Mets is Zach Wheeler, a guy that's been talked in many discussions about coming to the Yankees in a trade. Let's see how he does this evening. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! What's up, Jeff? How you doing, my man? Thank you so much for joining the stream, brother. I greatly appreciate it. Let's go, Mets, he says. 7-line army sucks. I don't know what that is. Here we go. DJ LeMahieu. The pitch is in there. We are under... Oh, they called that a ball. Wow. That was a strike. So LeMahieu gets a break on the first call of the game. Now, I don't know where that missed. That was a strike. That strike zone is way off, by the way. Maybe that's why. That pitch is fouled away. That counts 1-1. I don't know what the hell they have with that K-zone on TV. I don't know if you're watching it on Yes, but that K-zone is way off. Oh, I did not know that, Crazy Dog. Thank you. I would have never known that. The Yankees don't always win. They did when I was growing up, but it's good to have them winning now. At least I like one good team. The 1-1 is in there for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Chris is moving. I know, Taylor. I know. Now you guys can finally get together. You know, for like a drink or something. You know what I'm saying. How many losses do the Giants have before you rip them a new one? It depends on how they play. I don't expect much from them this year, West Coast, but, you know, when they deserve to be ripped, you know I will. I told you, I pull no punches, man. I will tell you like it is, whether people like it or not. That's just me. That's how I am in real life, too. What's up, Ham? How you doing? The 1-2 is swung on a miss. Strike 3. Good splitter right there by Zach Wheeler. So LeMahieu down on strikes. Well, that'll bring up the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Here you go. Nice, NY Beast. Thank you so much for purchasing a shirt, brother. I appreciate it very much. I appreciate that. Thank you for buying one of my shirts, which I'll have to show here eventually. Once we get to a commercial break, I'll show the merch for anybody that has not seen the Bad Diggity Dizzle shirt. Of course, I'm wearing it in the Eli Manning jersey. There's a strike to Judge. Again, a good split finger on the outside corner. The count is 0-1. Cubs got crushed yesterday. It happens over the course of a year. Wheeler working quickly and deals 0-1, and Judge chops it foul outside of third, and he is behind in the count 0-2. Mikey Bombers, how you doing, my man? Only time Citi Field is sold out. I got to dig the Mets a little bit. What up, Odell Beckham? How you doing, brother? Thank you for swinging by. Astros and Rockies, good. Yes, it is. I think our secondary has the potential to be one of the... I agree with you, Carlos. We got a very good, young, talented secondary there with the Giants. Your TV's ahead of yours. The 0-2, it's outside 1-2. It happens, Jeremy. It's weird how that works. Sometimes I'm behind people. Sometimes I'm ahead of them. But it is crazy. 2 longest 9-inning games in MLB this season were played in London between the Yankees and the Red Sox. The 1-2 is outside. 99 on the gun by Zach Wheeler. I had no idea Wheeler had that kind of velocity. And the count is even at 2-2. Charm City Flock, how you doing, my man? Thank you for swinging by tonight. I hope everyone's having a great evening. The 2-2. Ooh, just missed. I think this umpire has a higher strike zone because the pitch to LeMahieu and the pitch to Judge definitely looked like strikes. And Judge usually has low pitches called strikes on him. I was a little below the knees. The 3-2 is low, and Judge works a walk. The side angle made it look like it was below the knees. The front view made it look like it was a strike. Philip, how you doing, my man? Thank you so much for joining the stream. You can find this game on Yes Network, or it's probably on the CW for the Mets, because it is not on SNY. So, well, it's not CW. It's CW up here. I don't know what it is down in the city. CW is usually WPIX, but I don't think they handle the Mets. So whatever city channel the Mets play on locally, that's probably what it is. Let's go Yankees, Chad. Damn right, baby. Let's go. It'll bring up Aaron Hicks. It is insane. It's going to be here soon, Carlos. Hicks takes a fastball on the outside corner for a strike. It is 0-1. There you go. There you go, Papi Chulo, Chad. Yeah, my 9. They're going to be on my 9. They're not on SNY tonight, so they're on my 9. Thank you, Chad. Or Pix 11, whatever it is. The Yankees are on Pix. CW 15 up here. That's outside 101. CW 15 up here gets both the Mets and the Yankees, but they're definitely different. Like CN or the CN up here is WPIX down there. So I don't know what. Like I said, it's probably my 9 down there for the Mets. Damn right, Carlos. It'll be a 1-1 to Hicks. Swung on a missed. Good changeup. 89 miles an hour. Had Hicks way out in front. Counts 1-2. Scott, what is going on, my man? Thank you for swinging by, brother. I appreciate it very much. We have no score here in the top of the first. 1 out, 1 on for the Yanks. Judge drew a 1-out walk. Aaron Hicks is at the plate with a 1-2 count, batting from the left side tonight. His strong side. Kerm, how you doing? Thank you for swinging by, my man. Pitch, swung on and fouled away, 97. Count remains 1-2. Saw the Eli video before I hopped in here. Thank you for checking it out, my man. Anybody that hasn't watched that video, you could want to watch me rant and go off a little bit, watch the Eli Manning video. Tommy H., what is going on? WWC, I do not watch that West Coast. I don't even know what that is. Pete Alonso, wow. Most homers by a rookie through first 85 games. Second behind Judge and McGuire. It'll be a 1-2 to Hicks, and the pitch. It's inside, and the count's even at 2-2. I miss the old Yankee Stadium. Huge. Huge. Oh, Women's World Cup. No, I haven't watched it. Texas Liberty's in the house. What's going on? He says, go Mets. I know we'll have a lot of Mets fans in here, but I love it. That's what it's all about, man. The Subway Series. Let's do it. Colossal failure, no. I wouldn't consider it a colossal failure. They made some decent moves, but nothing earth-shattering. Swung on a miss, strike three. Hicks chasing a two-seamer outside the strike zone, and he's down on strikes. So the 2 outs are recorded by Wheeler have been strikeouts. That is going to bring up Gary Sanchez. International signing. I did. He's supposed to be really good. Yeah, that's another thing Cashman's done that's been really underrated is the amount of international money that he's gotten. So he can sign those guys. My most anticipated college football game this year, always Oklahoma, man. Oklahoma, Texas. That's probably what it is. Yes, let's get 6 straight wins, Maverick, indeed. The pitch of Sanchez is in there for a strike. Oh, no, it's not. According to K-Zone, these are strikes, but this umpire has a higher strike zone. That's a ball. The count is 1-0. I'll just wait for the umpire to call it before I call it, but it looked like a strike. Yeah, he probably is. Mets and Yankees you don't usually trade with one another, though. It'll be a 1-0. That's in there for a strike. 91. The count is 1-1. Let's go Mets right into the toilet, he says. Paxton better step up. You're right about that. No, it's not Angel Hernandez tonight. I know, Punkum. That's what's crazy, man. Yankees, that's what I'm saying, man. I need to make friends with the beer guy, Rudy. I need to make friends with him. The 1-1 is inside, and the count is 2-1. 162 games, you mean? I'm fine with it, Carlos. I like the baseball season. Seems like it's sneaky feet. Thank you, MH. Yeah, guys, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Hit that thumbs up for me, guys. Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe, ring that bell, and share the stream out. The 2-1 is swung on and fouled straight back. Count 2-2. Chase the high fastball. I hope you're right, Jared. And you can also follow me on the Twitters, guys. Thanks to MH. My link to my Twitters is right there. So follow me on Twitters. I will follow you back. It'll be a 2-2 here to Gary Sanchez. 2 outs and 1 on here in the top of the first. In the first game of this 2-game set from Citi Field between the Yankees and the Metropolitans. The 2-2. Swung on and chopped off his foot, and the count remains even at 2-2. Johnny Gooch is in the house. The Mets are easily New York's most irrelevant professional sports franchise. Oh, man. The Knicks. This is true, Ham. This is true. The count is even at 2-2. Wheeler comes set at the belt. He kicks and deals, and it's swung on and fouled straight back. Ooh, that was the pitch right there. Gary Sanchez had a good rip at that one, and he fouled it straight back. He probably wants that one back. Count remains even at 2-2. If nothing else, the Yankees are getting Wheeler's pitch count up here in the first inning. He's thrown 23 pitches already. That was the pitch. Indeed. It'll be a 2-2 here to Gary Sanchez. Top of the first, no score. Aaron Judge takes his lead off of first base. Zach Wheeler comes set at the belt. He looks in for the sign, and he kicks and deals. Swung on and lined right at the shortstop. And Ahmed Rosario goes the short way. And that will retire the side. The Yankees get no runs, no hits. They leave one. We've played a half an inning with the score of the Yankees nothing, and the New York Mets coming to bat. I'm definitely ready for some football. Colby, how you doing? New York Sports Hub, how you doing, guys? Thank you for joining the stream. I really appreciate it very much. Paxton, please step up. Yeah, we need him, man. Yeah, Aaron Judge is 6'7", MH, so yes, he is a very tall individual. And yes, Yankee fans, if we're going to win tonight, we need James Paxton to step up and do something. Without a doubt. Next Tuesday, you turn 22. Boy, to be 22 again. In a few weeks, I turn 43. My favorite Yankee is probably Didi Gregorius. Didi and Judge are definitely up there. Will I be live? Yes, I am streaming the race Saturday night, Eric. At least I plan on it. I plan on streaming that race. The Coke Zero Sugar 400, I think it's what it's called now. The Amazing Rocha. Maverick says, my feelers are for you. Terrible age. My advice, skip it. Land right on 37, says Johnny Gooch. You turned 22. You guys are so young. I don't know, because people like Steph West Coast. They don't like LeBron, I guess. I don't know. Will Myers is my favorite player, but he's kind of off. So here's the lineup for the Mets. Jeff McNeil leads off. Pete Alonso bats second. J.D. Davis, left fielder, bats third. Todd Frazier, the former Yankee, will clean up and play third base. Robinson Cano, former Yankee, plays second and bats fifth. The offseason acquisition Wilson Ramos will catch and bat sixth tonight. Michael Conforto plays center field and bats seventh. The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario, will bat eighth. And closing out the lineup and hitting ninth is the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. James Paxton on the mound for the Yanks, 5-3, 4.24 ERA. It's been an up and down year for him, no doubt about it. Hopefully for us Yankee fans, he has a good one tonight, gives us about 6 or 7 strong innings, and allows us to come out of here with a W. Tyler Hero had a good game yesterday in the Summer League. You know, I saw like the Gritty City doing a game, and I thought he was calling like a video game. I didn't realize Summer League had started. So here's James Paxton. Like I said, he's had an up and down season. Let's see what he does. He kicks and deals, and it's inside 1-0 to Jeff McNeil. Hope you're right, Alex. Art, what's going on? How you doing, my man? Thank you for swinging by. Really appreciate it. No, Luke Voigt went on the IL today. Retroactive June 30th. He'll probably be back after the All-Star break. The 1-0 to McNeil is upstairs, 2-0. Bobby Woodruff. There he is, guys. The free agent still out there, Bobby Woodruff. Actually, I'm still a free agent. Everyone is joining all these channels, and I haven't joined a damn one. The 2-0. It's swung on a missed. Strike one, 2-1. Like my man Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk, he joined the Rum Boys Network. Sports Reaction joined the Sports Reactions. The Entertainer joined Sports Fury, and here I sit solo. It'll be a 2-1 here to McNeil, and the pitch is swung on and popped up foul. Long run for LeMahieu, and he can't get there. It bounces harmlessly foul. The count is even at 2-2. It'd be baseball, Carlos. If I could only watch one sport for the rest of my life, it'd be baseball. Because I know I have something to watch every night for 7 months. That's why. That's why I would pick baseball. Jeff McNeil leading the NL in batting average at 348. Wow, I didn't even realize he was doing that good. The 2-2 swung on and poked foul outside of third base and out of play. The count remains even at 2-2. Looks like the Mets' 2 best hitters are definitely at the top of the order. I don't really understand why you have a 348. Well, 348 leading off, I get it. But Senor Pimp, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Dilly, Senor, a $1 boom! As that ball is grounded. Foul outside of first. Chris Senor, Dilly, Pimp. Appreciate the super chat, man. Thank you so much. Whiteside for Butler. Whiteside. I thought the Knicks might have had a shot at him. I love Whiteside. I would have kept him. It'll be a 2-2, and it's upstairs 3-2. So McNeil making Paxton work here. He's already thrown 7 pitches. And I'll have at least an 8th coming up here. I get it, MH, but they should bat where runners are on base. Who do the Yankees have after the All-Star break? I don't know. I haven't looked at the schedule after the break. I know we have 2 here and 4 with Tampa. Then it's the break. 3-2 is swung on and grounded up the middle. Backhanded by Greaves, and he's safe. Though Edwin Encarnacion was off the bag. I don't know what the hell he was doing there. I don't know if that's going to be an error or a hit. They'll probably give him a hit. They give everybody a hit these days. If you put the ball in play, you're going to get a hit. Nice backhanded stop by Didi. Threw across the diamond, and I really don't know what Edwin Encarnacion was doing there. I think he would have beat it out anyway. Actually, I see why he was off the bag. It wasn't a good throw by Didi. Yes, Tyler Skaggs, Bobby. Supposed heart attack. I got no idea what happened to him. So an 8-pitch at bat, and Jeff McNeil wins the battle. And that'll bring up the All-Star, Pete Alonso. Leading the NL, or he doesn't lead the NL home runs, but he's right at the top. Let's leads all rookies with 28 homers. He bats from the right side. Paxton comes set and deals, and the breaking ball is down low, 1-0. I was very happy about Randall. I don't know if the Knicks. I think the Knicks can sign a couple of smaller guys, Senor. We're gonna sign Kawhi Leonard. I know it. Kawhi's coming to the Knicks. Watch. The 1-0. And throw it over to first. Can you imagine? Can you imagine Kawhi going to the Knicks after the freaking video I made about James Dolan being a clown? Kawhi isn't coming to the Knicks, but if Kawhi ever came to the Knicks, I'd really have to eat my words on that video. I'm already starting to eat him about Daniel Jones. He hasn't even freaking played it down in the NFL. It'll be a 1-0 to Alonso. Paxton struggling here early in the first. And the pitch swung on a miss. 95. Blew it right past him. Count as 1-1. I know he's your claw. I don't think he's going to stay there, though. Honestly. Clark, how you doing? I mean, you do think he's staying up north. It'll be interesting to see where he ends up going. The Knicks. They did. I wish we would have got D'Angelo Russell. That's a guy I wish we got. It's going to be a 1-1 here to Pete Alonso. Jeff McNeil on at first with nobody out in the bottom of the first. Paxton's already thrown 10 pitches. Number 11 is on its way, and there it goes, and it's outside. 96 on the gun, 2-1. Who do you want to win the Super Bowl next year if we miss the playoffs for the next 30 years? Or would you want to win the Super Bowl next year if it meant we missed it? No, because we could probably win 5 or 6 in the next 30 years. We won 4 in 30 years, so... Actually, we won 4 in 25. We won 4 in a 25-year stretch. 2-1. Swung on and popped up. Going to be a long run for Judge, and he gets there near the line. Braces himself as he runs into the small wall. So one away, McNeil remains at first, and then I'll bring up the left fielder, J.D. Davis, for the Mets. Indeed. I'd like the Knicks to become better. I have a lot of respect for it. Yeah, I would love it, Senor. Russell is on the trading block. Golden State are looking at that. No, that's what I'm saying, Clark. He's going to Golden State. He's going to Golden State. He is going there. J.D. Davis hitting third tonight, 278, 8 homers, 23 driven in for the Metropolitans. 1 out, 1 on here, bottom of the first, no score. Paxton comes set, and he fakes a throw over to first. McNeil is back. Carson, what is going on? He says, honestly, going for the Mets. It's all good, my man. Brewers lose it, says Ham. I thought the Brewers would be a lot better this year. It's no fault of Christian Yelich. Paxton takes his time and deals, and the pitch is swung and a miss. Runner goes, and he is meat at second base. What a throw by... Boy, Gary Sanchez has reverted back to the 2017 Gary Sanchez with the rifle arm throwing everybody out. In the beginning of the year, he made a lot of throwing errors. He's really worked on that. Nice tag right there by Glaber as he snagged it out of the air and tagged him in one motion right on the hand. He's out by a mile. Sanchez back to throwing runners out and hitting bombs. You gotta love it if you're a Yankee fan. So now there's 2 outs and nobody on after the caught stealing, and it'll be an 0-1 count to J.D. Davis, and the pitch, it's high, 1-1. I think Yelich could get to 50 homers. No Skype tonight, Bobby. No Skype tonight. Just baseball. I don't know when I'm doing a call-in show again. I'm so busy with everything. Tough to find time trying to stream the Yankees, trying to stream the Dodgers, doing the doghouse, the 1-1. It's a bad curveball, but it's fouled away by J.D. Davis, and the count is 1-2. Oh, ever since that day, MH, when he got picked off a third with the bases loaded, and I called the Yankee clubhouse and ripped him a new one, he's changed it around. He has changed it around. So it'll be a 1-2 here to J.D. Davis. 2 outs and nobody on for the Mets. Paxton comes set, and the lefty kicks and deals. Swung on and popped up. And Judge is there, and shallow right. He makes the catch, and that will retire the side. The Mets get no runs on 1 hit because of the caught stealing. There's nobody left. We've played 1 full inning with the score of the Mets nothing and the Yankees nothing. There you go, Philip. Subscribe to Roca. Trent Thornton sucks. By the way, guys, do me a favor. If you happen to be new to the channel, please subscribe. Ring that bell, guys. Subscribe to the Bad Diggity Dizzle. I do a pretty damn good play-by-play, if I do say so myself. I got the best chat on YouTube. Then we have a lot of fun here. Let's go Yankees. Give me a thumbs up as well, guys. Please spike that like. Helps out the stream a lot. It doesn't cost anything. It takes like 2 seconds, and it does help me out a ton. So please hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell. And thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it. And I forgot to do this before. If anybody is new and you haven't seen the old Bad Diggity Dizzle merch, there it is. These shirts are available now. Unfortunately, I got to tell you, we misordered. We ordered the wrong sizes, which I didn't realize until yesterday. So I'm actually at a double XL. We are ordering more double XL. Need more double XLs and more extra larges. I have some extra larges left. I'm at a double XL. But these are the shirts. The old Bad Diggity Dizzle. Hoo, 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 hoo. So check those out, man. If you want one of these beauts, if you're interested in a Bad Diggity Dizzle shirt, the link, the order form is in the description. Again, I'm at a double XL at the moment. Surprised nobody has donated, says Carson TK. What do you mean? Giants got a championship history, making a 22 championship appearance, and their history most all time by 3. Oh yeah, the Giants have been in a lot of championships. We have one of the greatest franchises in the history of football, Carlos. My man OGR, what is going on, brother? Hope all is well with you. Thank you for joining the stream. I do it every time he comes in here, guys. If you're not subbed up to One Giant Rebuttal, please check out that channel, man. There's a lot of great content over there. Big-time Giants fan, Red Sox fan. I still forgive him. My first ever guest on the doghouse right there, OGR, One Giant Rebuttal. Please give that channel a subscription if you're not subscribed to him. The pitch to Didi is in the dirt. What's up, Aegon? Thank you for coming back. Appreciate it. Johnny Gooch. Do you have a 3XL t-shirt? I'd like to keep my left nutsack. I don't have one that big. The pitch is popped up behind home plate. Now to play 1-2 to Didi. Top of the second, no score. Didi Gregorius leading off for the Yanks. I did. The Yankees' 16-year-old kid, that's supposed to be a fantastic player. We also signed Gary Sanchez when he was 16. There's a couple of really not good-looking women on that shot, and the count is even at 2-2 as the fastball sails high. Please don't show those women again. Is New York Giants still having Eli? Yes, Clark. He will still be our starting quarterback. He did follow you on Twitter. Nice. Good. The 2-2. Swung on a line foul behind home plate. The count remains even at 2-2. He should have saw that video because it was damn good. I did let him know he's got another one coming. If I rebut him, he ain't going to like it. Actually, I wouldn't be too harsh on him. I wouldn't yell or anything. I just tell him how it is. Tell him he's lost his mind What's up, Jesse? How you doing? Thank you for joining. Yeah, did you see him, Rudy? They're not good. 2-2. Swung on and line. Base hit into the alley. It will be cut off by McNeil. He gets to it quickly, and that holds Didi to a single. So a leadoff single here for Didi Gregorius. OneGiantRebuttal. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. I really appreciate it. He says, bang that like from my man Baddog. I appreciate that too, my man. Dilly, thank you so much for the super chat. My man OGR, OneGiantRebuttal. Just hit me with a $2 boom! Thank you so much for that, Thomas Jefferson. Pow! Over on my left chin. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Double E steps into the plate. 225, 24 homers, 55 runs batted in for Edwin Encarnacion. The pitch in there for a strike. 97 at the knees. 0-1. They can pull my plows. Johnny Cooch. Who else agrees the World Series will be Twins and Dodgers? No, Yankees, Dodgers. We have already discussed it. I actually discussed it with one of the best Dodger video makers on YouTube in Dodgers, Randy. That pitch is low, 1-1. Wheeler got... Yeah, I didn't realize Wheeler had that kind of velocity, Ham. To the moon, Alice! Yankees are still looking at Trevor Bauer, Marcus. I'll take Zach Wheeler. I would take Zach Wheeler over any of them because Zach Wheeler knows how to pitch in New York. Obviously, he pitches for the Mets. But yet, Yankees and Mets don't normally trade. We'll give you Clint Frazier for Zach Wheeler. I think that's a good deal. The 1-1 swung on and fouled off his foot at the plate, and the count is 1-2. Bills Mafia says they're making a bold statement saying the Yankees and Braves in the World Series. The Braves have the bullpen, but they're pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Kind of holding that division. Chargers have a 24% chance of winning this World Series. Yankees have like a 62% chance. I just made that up. I really don't know, but let's go Yankees. It'll be a 1-2 to Double E, Edwin Encarnacion. That pitch is just outside, I guess. Count is 2-2. New York for life. Can you do a video explaining the terms of baseball and what they mean? Oh, God, that would take me forever if I did that video, my man. That would take a long, long time if I did that video. I don't think anyone would want to watch it. That's the problem. 2-2. Swung on and fouled away. Edwin was beat on a fastball, but he got a piece of it. And the count remains even at 2-2. Let's see. We got, how many likes do we have? We got 35 likes, guys. Come on, baby. You can do better than that. We got 48 watching, 35 likes. Please bang that thumbs up for the old diggity dizzle, man. We need it. We need those thumbs up, guys. Need you to share the stream on your social medias, too. And let's go Yankees. Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate. Jesse, the 2-2. He checked the swing. Did he go? He did not. So the count is full at 3-2. Let's see if Didi is on the move. Edwin Encarnacion has a tendency to strike out. But he does shorten up and usually put the ball in play with 2 strikes. So let's see. Batter usually has to concentrate more. Let's see if the hit and run's on here at a full count. Nobody out here in the top of the second. Didi takes his lead off a first. He is not going in the pitch. Swung on a check swing foul. Didn't mean to. Got a piece. The count remains full at 3-2. Edwin was better on the J. Well, he was. He's hit a few home runs for us, though, OJR. Hit a couple big ones. I agree, Ham. We won't finish. I hope we don't. Giants have the best luck in the NFL history. Name a team with better. I don't know. We don't have a lot of luck. Look at all the injuries we've had. It'll be a 3-2, the payoff. Swung on and ripped base hit left field. All right. All right, Edwin. Come on, baby. That's good. First 2 on here for the Yanks in the top of the second as he rips a shot. And what Tony Gwynn used to call the 5.5 hole between third and short. Didi advances to second. And that'll bring up the biggest all-star snub of them all, Gleyber Torres. No, the Chargers do not look great in L.A. Let's go Yankees. If Malcolm Butler don't make that pick, the Pats have 1 less Super Bowl. Yeah, that's true. It's true. Definitely could, Sports Gamer. One thing I'll say, the Yankees have done really well against the Twins since I can remember. So Gleyber Torres up there with a couple men on and nobody out. Wheeler already up to 38 pitches. Gleyber Swings and rips it fair inside the third and down left field line. It's going to kick off the tarp. One run is going to score. Didi's in there. And the throw goes into second. Torres stops at first. Edwin Encarnacion on third. It's an RBI single for Gleyber Torres. And the Yankees go up 1-0. And they're still threatening with runners on the corners and nobody out. That's what I'm talking about, Gleyber. The all-star snub comes through again. He's got the second highest average, I believe, in the AL. With runners in scoring position, second only to DJ LeMahieu. Little Baddog is good besides the little boo-boo that he got on his foot today. No, Gardner's up right now. Metro, Gardner's up. Gardner, then Paxton. Gleyber hit 7th tonight. Gleyber took a big turn at first. Got about halfway there when he had to go back. Every team that wins any championship has some luck along the way. Without a doubt. Do you think the Rams, you think they weren't lucky on the 9-pass interference call against the Saints? The pitch is low to Brett Gardner, 1-0. I don't understand what the hell luck means anyway. So Scott Norwood missed a field goal, so that's luck. Why is that luck? Why is it luck? He missed a field goal, plain and simple. He didn't make it. He was 1 for 7 on grass. He never hit a field goal over 40 yards on grass in his entire career. He wasn't a good kicker on grass. He missed it. Why is that lucky? They held the best offense in the entire league of football, in the entire NFL, to 19 points. And they held the ball for 40 minutes of the game. It's not luck that they won Super Bowl 25. Not luck at all. It'll be a 2-0 to Brett Gardner. Eli Manning had one lucky play in that Super Bowl. Pitch is swung on a chop to third. Could be 2. Looking back at third, and Gardner's too fast. So Torres erased on the fielder's choice. Double E had to hold at third, and that'll bring up the pitcher, James Paxton. So a huge out right there for the Mets. As that'll bring up the pitcher, who's going to bunt inevitably here. Roger Craig choked, right. So it's all luck that a lineman forces a fumble and Lawrence Taylor ends up with it. Right. It's luck that Leonard Marshall destroyed, Joe Montana and hurt him. It's luck that the Giants defense held that high-powered offense to 13 points. Right? It's all luck. There's definitely no skill involved in any Giants victory. It's a bad bunt attempt by Paxton. Just give Paxton an out. He's not going to advance the runner. He's an American League pitcher. He's 0 for 9 with 9 strikeouts. This guy's never put the ball in play. This is where playing in the National League Park really benefits the National League. The American League pitchers cannot hit. So when people say, do you want the DH in the NL? It would help the American League teams, but I actually like that the pitcher has to hit. Simus, what is going on? Thank you for joining the stream. Pitch is high, 1-1. He says Marshall murdered Montana. Yes, he did. He did. Jim Bird also murdered him. The Giants kicked the shit out of Montana in those playoffs, man. I'm liking the Knicks roster. I'm not lying. I like the Julius Randle signing. The 1-1. Paxton does get the ball down. It's a good bunt. And nice job by James Paxton. Gardner advances to second. Obviously, Encarnacion does not advance. Oh, he did score. I'm sorry. So a great job. When did I missed something there. Encarnacion took off when they threw it. A heads-up base running by Edwin Encarnacion. So great job by Double E as Wheeler fielded it. Wheeler threw to first. Encarnacion took off for home plate. Nobody was covering. So that's why I didn't even see the play as they showed the eye at first. But Encarnacion came home to score. So I believe Paxton will get an RBI on that, and it's 2-0 Yanks. First career RBI for Paxton. Yeah, first time he didn't strike out. So here's DJ LeMahieu. He swings and fouls a fastball straight back, and the count is 0-1 to the American League MVP in the first half. Yankees up 2-0 here, top of the second. Brett Gardner on at second base with 2 outs. DJ LeMahieu at the plate. Did you get to watch him in the Summer League? I did not, Barboski. 0-1. I love R.J. Barrett. That pitch is inside 1-1. I just wish we would have got a bigger player. I'm sorry, I hate our owner. Kawhi Leonard's coming to the Knicks. DJ LeMahieu hitting .344, 12 homers, 61 RBIs. The Claws coming to New York. I wish. It'll be a 1-1 to DJ. Here comes the damn sun, and that pitch is bad swing. You see that every night I do one of these streams. The sun isn't out all day, and then, of course, when I go to do a stream, you get the sun shining right in on the green screen. You can see the sun behind me. The sun is peeking in the broad nightlight here at Citi Field. I'm not even bother covering it up. It won't be here long. It won't be here long. It'll be a 1-2, and Wheeler steps off. Wheeler has thrown 48 pitches here in the top of the second. I hear you, David. They are looking good. I know I don't have any curtains down here. I'll have to go throw a shirt up. That's what I've been doing, just putting a shirt up there, hanging the shirt off the rack. The 1-2 hits upstairs 2-2. The Lakers signed Jared Dudley. West Coast, I'll say this about luck. One play does not win or lose a baseball, football, basketball, or hockey game. It doesn't. One play doesn't do it. There's an entire game that is played. There could be plays made on both sides of the ball that prevent one play from one play makes a difference, but it doesn't cost the team the game. It's a 3-2 count to DJ LeMahieu. I do too, Victor. Boone gets his game plans from hallucinations he receives by sniffing his own crack. And I think so, David. He's been the MVP of the first half for sure. It'll be a payoff to DJ, and the pitcher swung on a miss, strike 3. So LeMahieu down on strikes for the second time this evening, and that will retire the side. But the Yankees get 2 runs on 3 hits. They leave 1. We've played 1.5 with the score. The New York Yankees 2, and the New York Mets nothing. Yeah, breaks. We've got West Coast. We've definitely gotten some breaks. As I said, every championship team gets breaks. Every one. Every one. You can see those shadows are casting right here. There's a shadow right there. That's a shadow. That's actually my shoulder. If I move, you can see the shadow move. Pix 11 keeps having alerts on the bottom, but they disappear. Minneapolis Miracle was a massive breaks. Giants got a lot of breaks to win the Super Bowl. Minneapolis Miracle. I'm trying to think of what the Minneapolis Miracle was for the Giants. What did we do in Minnesota that was a miracle during the Super Bowl run? Yes, you're right. That's just landscaping, Johnny. You're right. I'll be shocked if DJ doesn't. Yeah, I know. It's shocking. Ask Pete Alonso how much he lifts at first base. I will. Oh, it wasn't the Giants. Miami Miracle against the Patriots was a break. Like I said, every championship team is going to get a break here and there. That's just sports in general. Oh, yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. What do you think about Barrett of the Yanks? His side antics? I think Frazier would be too... Yeah, Barboski. When there's talk about Zach Wheeler coming here, I'd rather have Zach Wheeler. Better arm, and he knows how to pitch in New York. So... I told you, I made snow. Eli Manning's not Italian. Vinny Testaverde... There's another one. Please don't show these women again. What is wrong with you? Find some better scenery in the crowd, please. That pitch is inside. To Todd Frazier, who's having a monster season, a career-high 261 average. I'm BSing, but he usually hits about 200. Todd Frazier takes low and in. The count's 1-1. Todd Frazier had this for the Yanks against the Mets. That was the Yankees' rally cry when Frazier was there in 2017. Psycho Ghost Trackers is here. The 1-1 swung on and grounded up the middle through the vacated shift hole, and that's a base hit. Leadoff single for Todd Frazier. That must be why he's hitting 261, because he's actually going against the shift. Good piece of hitting right there by Frazier, and that'll bring up the former Yankee, Robbie Cano. Don't you know? Robinson Cano was one of the best second basemen the Yankees ever had. He decided to leave New York for a bigger deal in Seattle. The Yankees offered him more per season, but Seattle offered him the 10 years. He is still on that contract for 10 years, $240 million. Got busted taking steroids, which doesn't surprise anybody. He worked out with A-Rod and Melky Cabrera, so it was only a matter of time before he got busted like the other two did. The pitch to Robbie is low, and the count's 1-0. Yanks already killing the Mets. Oh, it's only 2-0. I wouldn't say we're killing them yet. I bet those chunky cuties have a lot of toe blisters for you to buy. I called the 2 runs in the first inning a beast at a profit. Nice. The 1-0 to Cano is swung on and bloop. That's going to be a base hit. That is a nope. It just landed foul. It just landed foul. That was in no man's land right there, and it bounced about a foot foul. It's 1-1. Yeah, but I don't trust Trevor Bauer's antics and his ability to handle the New York media here. It takes a special person to pitch in New York. Trevor Bauer could not handle this market. It's too freaking weird. NFC East uniforms? I don't know. I don't like any of the NFC East uniforms, except for our Color Rush jersey. That's the best one of all of them. I don't know, Eric. I didn't read enough into it. I just heard he had a heart attack, but I don't know what exactly happened there. 1-1 to Robbie is outside, and it's 2-1. We're in the bottom of the second inning. The Yankees up on the Mets 2-0. Todd Frazier on a first, the leadoff single. Gary Sanchez rubbing Cano's pine tar shoulder for some grip. Trying to load up the baseball, perhaps, for Paxton, who needs it. The count's 2-1 to Mr. Cano. The 2-1 is swung on the ground. Base hit past the diving LeMahieu and into left field. So the Mets, back-to-back singles to start the bottom of the second inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, Wilson Ramos. So good piece of hitting by Frazier and Cano, both going to the opposite field, which seems to be a lost art in baseball. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Paxton is struggling once again, and it really shouldn't come as any surprise to any Yankee fan. That's a good piece of hitting by Robbie, but a bad pitch as it hung up there just past the outstretched dive of DJ. I missed what happened. How did we get 2? RBI single by Gleyber Torres, and then James Paxton laid down the bunt when they threw to first base to get the out. Edwin Encarnacion took off for home and scored. That was how we got it. Nathaniel Gaff is in the house. How you doing, Nathaniel? Mickey Callaway stinks. Yes, he does. At least Aaron Boone doesn't fight people. 2 outs, or 2 on, nobody out here for the Mets in the bottom of the second. They trail 2-0. Paxton in a bit of a jam. And the lefty kicks and deals, and it swung on and popped up. And the infield flyer will be called here. And it is Gleyber who makes the catch. Wilson Ramos retired. 1 away in the Mets second, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Michael Conforto. I'm doing good, Nathaniel. Thank you for asking. Kid Blue is in the house. What up, Kid Blue RB27? You all know what to do. If you haven't done so, guys, please sub up Kid Blue RB27. Fantastic Giants content creator right there. Love that kid. Very intelligent. Makes great videos. Definitely sub him up and check him out. Especially if you're a Giants fan. You don't want to miss what he does over there. So here's Conforto hitting .247, 16 homers, and 41 driven in on the year. It'll be lefty against lefty matchup. Mets first and second with 1 out in the bottom of the second, trailing 2-0. Paxton looks in for the sign, and he gets it. Now he comes set at the chest. He looks at Frazier at second. And he kicks and deals, and it is inside. The count is 1-0. Thank you, MH. Appreciate that. Yeah, guys, if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button for me. Ring that bell, and you can follow me on the Twitters, guys. Follow me on the Twitters. I'll follow you back. Conforto chomping the gum. Paxton playing with the glove. Looks like he's got the split finger grip in there, and the pitch is a split finger fastball, and it's fouled off of Conforto's foot, and the count is 1-1. I don't think so, Philip. Most of the big names are gone. I mean, obviously when Kawhi signs, I'll probably do a video, but I don't think I'm doing another free agency live stream since most of those are gone. I mean, next year I'll do it again. I don't follow Cracker Jacks on Twitters. The 1-1. Just low, and the count's 2-1. Conforto 1 for his last 21 coming in today. I need Metra to be like my stats guy. Like I need a guy in the booth with me here. I need Metra to hand me those stats as we're doing the stream here. I know, David. Our offense was impressive. Our pitching sucked. The 2-1 inside 3-1. One more bad one. They'll be loaded up for the Mets. As Paxton once again struggling with his control. It has been a theme all season for Paxton as he has completely underperformed. I was extremely excited when we got him, but he has been less than spectacular, to put it kindly, for the Yankees. No black jerseys. And that pitch is in there for a strike. It's a full count, 3-2. Oh, the Yankees-Dodgers black jerseys. I know it's of that. But, yes, I'm very excited for that series, Sports Gamer. Those will be two big games for me. I got a lot of Dodgers fans that watch my stream, so it'll be a lot of fun to have the Dodgers and Yankee fans in the chat for sure. Well, I don't dislike Paxton. He's just been disappointed in the payoff. Swung on and grounded. Oh, what a nice play. Turns the second one on the first. Oh, what a double play. Started by Gleyber Torres as he dove to his right. Flipped over to Didi, who made the turn and completed the double play. What an inning-ending double play. That's a sparkling play by Gleyber as he goes to his left. Throws to his back seat of his pants. And they turn it 4-6-3 DP. The Yankees get out of it. The Mets get no runs on 2 hits. They leave 1. We've played 2. Yankees 2, Mets nothing. What a frickin' play by the all-star snub, Gleyber Torres. Gleyber good. Gleyber good. The Yankees and Dodgers is the weekend of August 23rd. Tanaka's way better than Darvish. Yeah, Joey's McFly. That was fun doing that stream with him on Sunday. That was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Yeah, Conforto hitting some bad luck there. Surprised Mickey's trash ass didn't review it first. MH, I'm telling you, you can come over to the dark side anytime you want. What's up, Yorkie? How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. I had some Modelo. It's gone. I only have 1 fat tire left upstairs. I'll have to wait till about the 5th inning. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, Diego. We'll do it again. I like working with him a lot. Dave Gettleman reaches too much, in my opinion. Don't understand value. Positional pick. Plus, he's a liar. Well, all GMs are liars. Fun fact, back in the day when Dustin Pedroia won 2008 MVP, Yankees wanted him. Yeah, probably. I have not tried that yet, Yorkie, no. Jared is back. Italian and Paisan Mafia. Yeah, you can join mine, MH. Yankees need to go all the way for 28. Completely agreed. Let's go. No, the Mets stranded 1, Jared. Due to the double play, there's only 1 guy left. He's left on third base, so they only strand 1 at that point. You sell it. I have not had it. I don't even know if it's up here, Yorkie. I don't even know if it's up here. Yeah, the infield defense has been great. They did have 2 on, but because of the double play, the guy at first base is wiped out, and then the guy going to first is wiped out. So there's only 1 man left on. That's the guy on third. So that's why they only stranded 1 runner. Double play wipes out one of the base runners. Epic Journey's in the house. He says, I'm jacked up on Mountain Dew. Well, that's better than pooping your pants. The 0-1 to Judge is in the dirt, 1-1. We're in the top of the 3rd inning. Aaron Judge leading off here for the Yanks, who have a 2-0 lead. Yankees got their 2 runs on an RBI single by Gleyber Torres and a bunt by James Paxton. Scored Edwin Encarnacion. The 1-1 to Judge, just off the plate. And the count is 2-1. The Yankees have homered in 31 straight games. I'm saying that right now because I think Judge is going to make it 32 in this at-bat. It's high, 3-1. G-Men409, how are you, bro? Thank you for joining the stream. Hope all you guys checked out my Eli Manning video today, especially you Giants fans. I'm sure you will enjoy it. Had to go off on the Eli haters. It'll be a 3-1. The Judge swung on and chopped right to short. Double clutch by Rosario, but he gets judged by about 4 steps. And there's one away. Judge tried to do a little bit too much with the junk ball there, looking for a fastball. And he got the change. He was way out in front and dribbled it slowly over to Rosario. That'll bring up Aaron Hicks. Awesome. Yeah, we need more than 40 likes, Carson. We need more likes, guys. Come on, baby. We got 44 people in here. We got 40 likes. Somebody's not hitting that like button. Who not hitting that? Who going to give Baddog a like, man? It's a Subway Series, baby. We got to get to 100 likes for this thing. Tanaka pitches in the freaking AL East, Victor. Parks are small. Offenses are strong. It's much different than pitching in the National League, which Yu Darvish does. And Tanaka's ERA is that high because he had a terrible game his last outing. It raised his ERA by almost a half a run, by more than half a run. They have the shift on for Aaron Hicks. Thank you, Jared. Yeah, smash that like button and subscribe. There you go. The 0-2 in the dirt, 1-2. What up, bold rival? Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate it. The Yankees lead the Mets 2-0. We're in the top of the third. 1 out, nobody on for the Yanks. Is Wheeler up to 59 pitches already. The 60th pitch is swung and a miss, strike 3. So Hicks, he's down on strikes for the second time this evening. And then I'll bring up Gary Sanchez. I hate when Hicks hits third. Hicks should hit 7th in this lineup. Didi should hit 3rd. Then you move Edwin Encarnacion up to 5th. You move Torres up to 6th, and you bat Hicks 7th. Hicks is better in the 7th slot. He's hitting 210 on the year. You don't have a 210 hitter hitting 3rd. There's Chili Davis, former 2-time champ with the Yanks, the Mets hitting coach. Chili Theodore Davis. Hicks is very streaky. Wheeler works quickly. Yes, he does. And he works right now. And that pitch is in there for a strike to Gary Sanchez. Fastball. Count 0-1. Definitely lying about Jones being BPA, but it's quarterback. The 0-1. Oh, man. He had a good swing at that one, and he fouled it straight back, man. Gary's had a couple good swings, but he's missed on both of them. I agree, Daniel. Can't wait. Think our G-Men going to spread. I do too, G-Men 409. Football season is just about to start. It is indeed. End of the month. Right around my birthday. My birthday's coming up. I'll be 43 years old this month. How the hell did that happen? The 0-2. Outside, 1-2 to Gary Sanchez. My birthday. God, it goes fast, guys. Goes fast. Can't wait till I get my new light. You're actually going to see my face. I know you all want to see that. The 1-2. Swung and a miss. Strike 3. So a 1-2-3 inning for the Yanks. We go to the bottom of the 3rd inning with the score of the Yankees 2 and the Mets nothing. Looking for Asia. I was looking for Asia Roberson right there. I know she works at Citi Field. I know Asia works at Citi Field. I was looking for Asia. Didn't see her. Stand up, entertainer. What is going on, brother? Hope all is well with the entertainer. I know you're working right now. So if you can't catch the game on the radio, catch the Baddog play-by-play. Look at Tanaka starts, and Yu Darvish just used better. Yu Darvish stinks, Victor. He plays in the National League, and Tanaka pitches in the AL East. It makes a big difference. Okay? big, big difference. There is one really good team in the National League. That is the Dodgers. There are about 4 really good teams in the American League. And that doesn't even include the Red Sox. And the reason the Red Sox stink is because their pitching's terrible. But that team can hit with anybody. All I know is if he's wrong about Jones, his dumbass is out of New York. John Murray ain't playing when it comes to the Giants. Well, he bought himself a couple years. Nelson, how are you? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Yeah, when Chris, when do you make that channel change? Is it when you moved to Texas you're changing your channel name to Sports Critic New York? I was just talking about it earlier. I said there's a lot of people merging with channels, but Baddog remains a free agent. Nobody's taking Baddog. Maybe I should be looking for free agents to join my team. Oh, man. David, honestly, yes. I thought you had to change your channel name, is what I'm saying. Oh, I don't know who you're talking to. Early August, you're changing it. I am my own empire. I'm the evil empire. My man William Watson is in the house. There he is. That reminds me, I got to take William Watson's Rage video. I've asked him. I got to take that Rage video and throw it on my own channel as a preview of what people will see during the Giants streams this year. Here's the shortstop Ahmed Rosario batting 8th tonight. The 0-1 by Paxton is swung on and fouled back and out of play towards the right side. Souvenir for somebody over there. The count is 0-2. You ask me what, Bobby? Boston has that pitch is in the dirt, 1-2. Boston has Sale and Ricky Porcello. How's their pitching stink? Porcello stinks. And Chris Sale got his ass kicked earlier in the year. If you Victor, you really did you watch a series in London? They gave up 29 runs in 2 games. The pitcher swung on the ground, a base hit, right field. Great piece of hitting by Ahmed Rosario. The Mets have gone the other way a lot against Paxton tonight. A lot of professional hitting right there. I don't have anything to show for it yet. Paxton continues to live dangerously. He's had runners on base in every inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Zach Wheeler, who is inevitably going to drop down a sacrifice bunt. It's a bad pitch by Paxton on 2 strikes, an absolute hanger on the outside part of the plate, and Ahmed Rosario went right with it and drilled it in between first and second into right field for the base hit. So here's Wheeler, and he squares around the bunt. He bops it, pumps it, bunts it straight up in here, and Sanchez is there. Poor effort by Zach Wheeler, and there's one away here for the Mets. Bobby, you're going to have to make a visit to the entertainer. He's leaving August 3rd. You got a month. Yes, talking Giants tomorrow with the entertainer talking sports on his channel, guys. I'm pretty sure everybody in this chat has subbed him up, but if you have not done so, please do so now. We'll be live probably about 10:15, as I know he has a longer commute to Long Island now. So Jeff McNeil's up there now with 1 out and 1 on after the bad bunt by Wheeler. Paxton comes set at the chest. He throws over to first, and Ahmed Rosario didn't have to move. I think he was standing on the base, and he's back easily. Sale was good last year, but he hasn't been good this year. I'll give you 5 good reasons, QC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The pitch, bloop foul behind third base. The count is 0-1. We're going to talk some Giants. Indeed. It seems like I've been talking a lot of Giants here with my damn videos lately. We're going off on some freaking rants, and I knew that Daniel Jones, Dwayne Haskins video would ruffle a lot of feathers because nobody wants to believe Daniel Jones can be better than Dwayne Haskins. But if they just listened to my damn video instead of just reading the title, maybe they would get it. The 0-1. Swung on and grounded to second. Should be 2. Over to DD for 1. On the first. Go! They say he's safe. I don't know, that was a very close play. It was a low throw by Didi, and the hustling McNeil seems to have beat it out. I don't even think the Yankees are going to challenge it. And he is safe. Good call by the first base umpire. The great hustle by McNeil. Keep the inning alive for the Mets' best hitter so far, the rookie Pete Alonso. Without a doubt, the NL Rookie of the Year at the moment. That's not close. He beat that by a long shot. So good hustle right there. No, he was safe by a mile, Metro. He beat that by a good half step. So there's 2 outs and 1 on now. Moderator, Jasper, they're moderators. Swung on and missed. Alonso tried to tie the game and swung right through a high fastball at 96, and the count is 0-1. We're in the bottom of the third inning. The Yankees lead the Metropolitans 2-0. Bronx over Queens right now by 2. Alonso flew out in the first, 277, 28 homers, 64 RBIs. If the Mets don't want this kid, you can send him to us. It'll be an 0-1. Curveball hangs outside, and the count is 1-1. He is pretty good. Exactly, West Coast. I always say, thank God I'm a Yankee fan. And I always tell all the Mets fans, Mets, Giants, Knicks fans, like Danatana, MH, I always say, you guys can come over to the dark side anytime. I will welcome you guys with open arms. And I'll welcome Meet the Mets. I'll welcome Meet the Mets right there. My buddy, my fellow paisano right there, Meet the Mets. Same thing. The offer stands to you, too. 1-1 is swung on and missed. Slider in the dirt, and Alonso swung over the top of it. And the count is 1-2. He is second in the National League with 28 dingers. Second behind only Christian Yelich, who I wish the Yankees got instead of Giancarlo Stanton. And Josh Bell, a very underrated slugger for the Pirates, is just killing it this year. Wish I never sold that damn autograph rookie of him a year ago. Mistimed it. The 1-2. In the dirt, same pitch, and this time Alonso holds off on it, and the count's even at 2-2. He should change his name to Meet the Yanks. Yes, I think that's a good idea, Meet the Mets. Meet the Yanks. It's not a bad idea. I got to be honest, I think Kid Blue has something there, my man. You got to love Meet the Mets. Meet the Mets is freaking awesome. I've known him a long time on YouTube. The 2-2, he checked the swing, and did he go? And he did not, according to the fat first base umpire, and the count is full at 3-2. Take a look. Good call. He didn't swing at it. Meet the Yanks sounds great. I think it does. I think Meet the Yanks sounds really good. Bold rival because of copyright. I cannot show the game. You're not missing anything, though. Trust me. It'll be a 3-2. McNeil goes, and the pitch is inside. So Alonso works a 2-out walk. First and second for the Mets, 2 outs. J.D. Davis coming to the plate. Yep, copyright infringement, bold rival. Not allowed to show any professional sports games without the express written consent of the Major League Baseball. It is prohibited, and YouTube will pull the stream down. So all I can do is the play-by-play like I'm doing. I always say, if you can't watch it, minimize the screen, act like you're listening to it on the radio, because I'm telling you right now, I do a better job than 80% of the guys in the radio that call these games. That is no BS. There's a kid lining up a T-ball. Yankee fan. Big swing and a miss right there. I think he's doing his best Giancarlo Stanton imitation. Oh, he drilled it! Oh, kid crushed it. Former future Yankee right there. Here's Davis. Pitch is called a strike at the top of the strike zone. 96 in the gun. 0-1. Yanks 2, Mets nothing. Bottom of the third. 2 on, 2 out for the Metropolitans. I'm going down with the blue and orange ship. Me too, Mets. Blue and orange. Knicks. I'm going down with that blue and orange ship, my man. Everyone's telling me to be a Brooklyn fan. I said, never in this lifetime. Never be a Brooklyn fan. It'll be an 0-1 to Davis. Paxton comes set at the chest. He kicks and deals, and the pitch is inside, 97. And the count is 1-1. The Mets making him work. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this inning, but his pitch count is much better than Zach Wheeler's. He is at 45 pitches. Davis is 0-1. He flew out back in the first inning. Slick Nick is in the house. Bellinger, no. I don't think Bellinger will ever leave the Dodgers. I think they got to hold on to him. Thank you, Rudy T. Really appreciate that, my man. All right, Pimp. Have a great day, and thank you for the super chat earlier, Pimp. The 1-1 swung on and popped up foul behind first base, and out of play, and the count is 1-2. The other thing about doing the play-by-play is when something good happens, I don't need to hold my bias. I don't need to be biased here. I can, right? I mean, I don't need to be non-biased. I can be biased all I want. I can cheer for whatever team I want. The Mets right in the middle of the pack for offense, middle of the pack for starters ERA. But the bullpen, which is supposed to be the Mets' strength, is one of the worst in baseball. Hell yes, and my beast. I hope so. I have no idea, West Coast. We need a superstar here. A superstar. 1-2. Inside, 2-2. I hear you, Carlos. Sounds good, Nathaniel. Guys, please do me a favor, man. If you're new to the channel, man, or you just came in, please spike that like for me, guys. Hit that thumbs up. Share this stream out, man. Take the link to this stream and put it on all your social medias. Get your buddies in here. Your grandmas, your mothers, your fathers, your neighbors, your sisters, your brothers, your nephews, and nieces, whatever the hell it is. Share it on Twitters, Facebook, Google+, Instagram, Mammogram. I don't give a damn. Share it anywhere. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. So Paxton works out of it. J.D. Davis swings to a high fastball. That will retire the side. The Mets get no runs on 1 hit. They leave 2. We've played 3. Yankees 2, Mets nothing. Damn right, Diego. Good stuff. Meet the Mets. Mets, how you doing, my man? Rude's beard is in the house. He says, prepare for a rude awakening. I loved Rick Rude. He was one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, man. Rick Rude was. Can't wait for football to start. I'll be watching Raiders versus the Bears in London soon. Nice, Sully. Very nice indeed. Very nice. What's up, Alan? Thank you very much. I appreciate that, my man. I try to do the best play-by-play I can since we can't see the screen. And like I said, I don't usually brag about my play-by-play or say I'm good at any of it, but I'm pretty good at doing the baseball stuff. I feel like I'm very good at this. I feel like I should be announcing somewhere. John Sterling will break his 30-year streak. He is going to miss the game on his 81st birthday, July 4th. John Sterling will not be in the radio booth to call up for the Yankees. That'll be the first time in 30 years that he's missed a game. 30 years. That's crazy. Craziness. I need that light. I can't wait to get that new light in these streams. It'll be shining right at me. It's going to be much better. You have to know a lot of stats. Would to be a play-by-play guy, David? Nope. You got statisticians that hand you that. That's what I was saying about Metra. Metra has a lot of stats. I said, I need Metra in my booth here so that he can just pass me paper. That's all they do. They get stuff from the statistician. So the statistician will hand the guy something to put it in front of him. And then, I'll be like, well, Didi Gregorius is 8 for his last 16 with 3 homers. Or Didi Gregorius is batting, 278 against righties this year. Whatever it is. The pitch to Didi is in there for a strike that's been a ball all night, but it's called a strike this time, 0-1. I don't know. It was sad to hear Nelson, and very unexpected, but I didn't read enough into it. Didi swings and fillets one to center. Going to be a caught right there by Ahmed Rosario, who backs up on it, catches it in shallow center field. So Didi is retired to lead off the Yankees' 4th. That'll bring up Double E, Edwin Encarnacion. There's the Shea Bridge. Where's Asia? I'm looking for our girl Asia, who works at Citi Field. What box is messed up? My box. Pitch is swung on and missed by Double E. 95 in the gun. Broncos won a Super Bowl a couple years ago, and they got orange. Oh, the strike box. That was messed up early. Yeah, it's way outside. That's way inside on double E. Backs out. Count is 1-1. Paxton can bat. Yeah, Paxton actually hit earlier. He's not a very good. Well, he's not a good hitter at all. He was before he got the bunt down and scored. Edwin Encarnacion. He was not over 9 with 9 Ks. The 1-1 to Edwin is on the outside corner. 96. Nice pitch by Zach Wheeler, and the count is 1-2. Oh, that made it worse. Pitch is low. I don't know what's up with this. I don't normally get these shadows like this today. Shout out to Andy Reid, indeed. It'll be a 2-2 to Edwin, and it's low. Count is full at 3-2. 1 out, nobody on for the Yanks. Top of the 4th. Yanks up by a pair. They lead 2-0. Edwin Encarnacion waggles the bat in the box. Wheeler works quickly, and the payoff pitch swung on a miss. Strike 3. Nice slider on the outside quarter, and double E swung right over the top of it. 2 outs for the Yanks, and that'll bring up the all-star snub, Gleyber Torres. Torres lined an RBI single his first time at bat. Made a sparkling play in the field to start a double play. And once again, how this kid is not in the All-Star game is beyond me. Wheeler kicks and deals and swung on and fouled away by Torres, who swung from his heels on that one. Yeah, he was definitely snubbed. I mean, it's just crazy. This is very true on my... Well, I don't know. That was a pretty good pitch. The 0-1. Swung on. Ooh, he fouled it right off his ankle. And that one smarts. He's going to try to walk it off. We'll rub some dirt on it. See where it hit him. Right off the instep. Imagine being a Mets, Jets, Knicks, and Islanders fan. I know. That's why I tell an entertainer, just come to the Yankees. Come over to the Yankees. All my Mets fans that root for the Giants and Knicks, we will welcome you here. You can dump the Mets. Come to the dark side. Root for the stripes, man. Root for the pinstripes. It'll be an 0-2 to Gleyber Torres. Wheeler kicks, deals. High, 1-2. Brewers tied at 2 apiece. Exactly, William. I'm trying to tell him he should come over here. The 1-2. Hanging breaking ball grounded right to Rosario, who throws on the first. That will retire the side. Wheeler has sent down 7 straight. We've played 3.5 with the score of the Yankees 2 and the Mets nothing. Oh, meet the Mets. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much, Dilly, brother. He says, let's go Mets after the Yankees. Mets, I'm telling you, I will welcome you. Look at Mets. I got my arms wide open. I am welcoming you to the dark side. I really appreciate the super chat, brother Dilly, my man. Meet the Mets. Just hit Baddog with a $10 boom! Thank you so much for that, Alexander Hamilton. Pow! Right underneath my chin. Really appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much. AJ Pyre says, I'm a Packers fan. Hope we do great this season. I think you're going to win that division, AJ Pyre, to be honest with you. Now, all of a sudden, the Yankees can't reach base. Wheeler's calmed down after the first... Well, the second inning, the Yankees got their runs, NY Beast. But, yes, since then, he's retired the last 7. I know. Exactly, Nathaniel. Join us, guys. Imagine being a Yankees, Patriots, Warriors, Blues, Clemson, Duke. Well, it wouldn't be Duke. Wouldn't it be... who won it? Virginia. Let's go Yankees. Cooldrummer's in the house. Speaking of one of my favorite Dodgers fans, there he is right there. What is up, Cooldrummer? Thank you for joining the stream. One of these days, Alex, bang, zoom to the moon. Little honeymooners right there from Texas Liberty. The Warriors were a joke before this dynasty. I don't know. They had a good team back in the day when they had Mullen and Hardaway. Thank you for being here, Cooldrummer. I appreciate it. What's up, Karam? How you doing, brother? Thank you all for joining the stream. If anybody happens to be new, guys, please spike that like for me. If you just came in or you're new, hit that thumbs up. It does help out the stream a lot. For the old bad diggity dizzle. Takes 2 seconds. It costs nothing. And hey, man, you know, what the hell? Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. I do a lot of live streams. I do a lot of play-by-plays. And, I do a lot of collaborations. So, and I got the best chat on YouTube. I say it all the time. So, hey, please subscribe. And do me a favor, guys. Take the link to this stream and put it on all your social medias. Your freaking Twitters, your Google Plus, that's not even around anymore. Your Facebooks, your Instagram, your Mammogram. I don't give a damn. Share it. Let's go Boston, says Dorsey. Wrong series. That was this weekend. What's up, Tadiwa? Thank you for following me on Twitter, by the way. I appreciate that. Saw that the other day, Tadiwa. Appreciate it. And we go to the bottom of the fourth. The Yanks lead the Mets by a pair. There's Michael Kay, Paul O'Neill, and David Cohn in the booth. Michael Kay has got a huge head, and he really sucks in the booth. Don't like him. The pitch by Paxton swung on and missed by Todd Frazier. He is 1 for 1. He singled his first at bat between first and second. He was stranded at second, back in the second. Yankees 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. Mets 0-4-0 as we play the bottom of the fourth. It'll be a 1-1 to Todd Frazier. Paxton kicks, deals, and the pitch is swung on and popped up. He beat Frazier on a fastball. And he's ahead in the count 1-2. The Todd father, indeed. The rally cry for him. I knew the Knicks weren't getting Durant and Irving. I don't know why Knicks fans thought so. At the beginning, I did think so, Cooldrummer, but as it got closer, I figured we weren't getting them. Exactly, Odell Beckham. The pitch, it's upstairs 2-2. I have a tendency to agree with you, Meet the Mets. I think SNY's broadcast booth is great. Darling, Hernandez, Cohen, very, very good. Mets have a very good booth. Very good. It'll be a 2-2 to the Todd father. Paxton kicks, deals, and the pitch is inside. Almost hit him in the back foot. And Paxton continues to struggle with his control. He doesn't make it easy. He has not had a 1-2-3 inning in this game, and he is in danger of walking Frazier to lead off the inning. It's 3-2. Don't be sorry, Karam. We are used to it as Knicks fans. Listen, the Knicks didn't do terrible. I love the Julius Randle signing. I'm not going to lie. Nah, I can't do that. It's superstition for me, William. The 3-2. Swung on a grounded right to third. The throw over to first, LeMahieu to Edwin Encarnacion, and there's one away. Hello, Eli. Gotta love SpermCell. Gotta love him. Jay-Z's attracting all the best free agents to Brooklyn. Well, James Dolan is disattracting or unattracting all the guys to New York. That's what it is. You should put. Do you think the long trip to London did affect some of the pitchers or batters? Doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like it. I mean, the Yankees had 2 days off before they got there, and they had a day off yesterday, so they should be all set. Pitch is low in the dirt to Robbie Cano, 1-0. Why does James Paxton wear the same number? I have no idea. He pitches like Phil Hughes, too. I'm watching the game on MLB. Yeah, you watch it on MLB Network because you're in Virginia, and you do not get Yes or My 9 up here in New York. So you would get the game. It's blacked out here. We get it on our local channels. So I don't get whoever it is, Casas and Cott or whatever. The 1-0. Swung on, and there it goes. He didn't get it. I just totally John Sterling'd that. And Judge catches it on the track. Boy, I thought Cano got all that one, and he did not. He must have hit that off the end of the bat. That's why I hate launch angle. That's a perfect launch angle, but he missed it. I guess he was just out in front of it. I thought when he hit that, I thought that was gone. But that's not Yankee Stadium. It is Citi Field. That may have gotten out in Yankee Stadium. I'm not going to lie. I was one of the Dodgers last won a championship, says Cooldrummer. Cooldrummer, Yankees, Dodgers World Series. Let's do it. James Dolan, he's one of them, Carlos. The Mets have had some pretty bad owners. The Wilpons, Madoff, the Mets have had some bad owners. Jerry Jones is a bad owner. Exactly. That pitch is swung on and fouled away by Wilson Ramos. The count is 1-1. Ramos popped up his last at bat. Dolan sucks, Mets. I wish Charles Oakley would have got his hands on him, man. This is true, Metra. I think it would have been a homer at Yankee Stadium, to be honest with you. I think he had the distance. The 1-1, just off the plate inside of the count is 2-1 to Wilson Ramos. We play here in the bottom of the fourth inning. The Yankees lead the Mets 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on for the Metropolitans. Wilson Ramos with a 2-1 count at the plate here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Paxton comes set as we look through a chain link fence. And that pitch is high and in, and the count is 3-1. Don't really know what the hell this camera angle is they're showing on, yes. We're looking through a chain link fence at Aaron Judge's backside. And now we get a good look here at Wilson Ramos. It'll be a 3-1. Paxton kicks and deals, and it's swung on and missed. Ramos chased ball 4 as that was out of the zone and in the dirt. The count is full 3-2. I despise James Dolan for his role with the Knicks, but I have respect for him reviving the form in L.A. I didn't even know he did that, Cooldrummer. Yeah, but he doesn't make the decisions with the Rangers, Karam. Jeff Gorton does that. The 3-2. Swung on and hit in the air to right field. And Judge is right there. And that will retire the side. The Mets go 1-2-3 for the first time tonight. We've played 4 full innings with the score the Yankees 2 and the Mets nothing. Wheeler is not pitching terrible, but wait a few innings. Bullpen's good. Yeah, I can't believe how bad your bullpen is, meet the Mets. The whole thing, the Mets seem like they solidified the bullpen in the offseason. It's just been a dumpster fire for you guys. It's been a dumpster fire for the Mets. Who's worse as an owner since 2000, Jerry Jones or James Dolan? I mean, I don't remember when Dolan bought the team. Somebody asked me who owned the Knicks before it, and for whatever reason I couldn't think of it last night. It was Dave Checketts, I believe, owned the Garden before that. Yeah, the Cowboys are competitive with Jones around. The Knicks are not. Who I think is going to win the home run derby? I don't know all the participants. The Baz is in the house. If the Mets had an average bullpen, they'd be contending for a wildcard spot. Very true. Their bullpen is terrible. Sean Marks on the Nets is doing a great job. Well, hey, the Nets drawing those big... Listen, the thing is, the only reason I did the video about James Dolan is because I found out that Kevin Durant was never coming here. Whether he was injured or not, he was never coming to the Knicks. So that's what infuriated me about it, because we can't draw free agents here. But I am not upset that the Knicks did not sign Kevin Durant. 4 years, $164 million for a guy that is going to miss the entire 19-20 season. And he's going to be 34 when he's completely healthy. And who knows if he'll ever be completely healthy again. So it's a big risk. That is terrible. That is terrible. There's a look at the AL East standings. The Yankees up by 6.5 games. They're 54-28. Red Sox 11 back at 44-40. Rays just hanging around 6.5 back. How old is who, J-Dog? Jerry Jones? I think he's like $1 million. I think he's a vampire. The Knicks need to take a page from the Nets. Yes, we do. Can the Knicks land Kawhi? I don't know if we have the money for it. Gardner squares around the button. He takes a strike here to start off the top of the 5th for the Yanks. Sportscaster, says the QC. I have not figured out how to stream on Sportscaster. I haven't figured it out yet. I don't know how the hell to do it. The 0-1 to Gardner. He takes right down the middle of the plate. I don't know what the hell he's looking for. 97 at the belt. Down the center. Count is 0-2. I'm a Giants, Mets, and Knicks fan. Safe to say I'm going to be depressed for it. As I tell every other Mets fan in here, the Baz 13 after this pitch, the 0-2, and the Dirt 1-2. I've told the Entertainer Talking Sports. I've told Meet the Mets. I've told MH. They are all Giants, Mets, and Knicks fans. I'm a Giants and Knicks fan, but I tell them, come to the dark side. I will welcome you with open arms if you want to be a Yankee fan. Come root for the Pinstripes. Yes, we do have competent owners. We do. Steinbrenners know what the hell they're doing. No problem, QC, but I have to learn how the hell to do that. I opened a Sportscaster account. I haven't used it because I don't know how the hell to stream on it. I really don't. Come to the dark side. 1-2 pitch coming to Gardner, and it's in the dirt, 2-2. I do think Mayer is a competent owner. I do. I just think the Giants have had some bad drafts. I have not tried Twitch. I hear Twitch is very laggy. I also heard that about Sportscaster, to be honest with you, that it's very choppy. No, Yankees have not hit a home run yet, John Michael. The 2-2. Swung on and line, base hit, center field. So a good start here to the Yanks' fifth as Gardner leads off with a line drive single. And that'll bring up James Paxton, who sacrificed earlier in the game. I don't know if they gave him an RBI, but Encarnacion scored on the bunt. Little Baddog will never be an Eagles fan. Little Baddog will be Giants and Yankees for sure. I'm not going to make him be a Knicks fan. I'm not going to make him suffer. So Paxton did get an RBI. He's 0 for 9 in his career with 9 strikeouts, but he got the bunt down and drove in a run. He'll be bunting again here with Gardner on at first. The pitch, and he bunted. Did he bunt through it? Hard to see. Nope, he took it for a ball. Count is 1-0. Top of the fifth, 2-0 Yanks. Gardner on the first with nobody out, and a 1-0 count coming to the opposing pitcher, James Paxton. This is true, William. He definitely could do that if we didn't get Sabres games on MSG. Paxton squares around, and he takes a strike. The count is 1-1. Astros lead the Rockies 2-1, says Metro. Not a problem, John Michael. Not a problem, my man. What did you think about the Jets? I don't know. I guess we'll see. A little bad like a Prescott jersey. I could use more diapers. Maybe I should buy him a Prescott jersey. Paxton squares around the bunt, and he bunts it foul, 1-2. Yep, absolutely, Carlos. Make him a Nets fan. I would let him root for whatever basketball team he wanted to root for. But I can't. He'll probably end up being a Knicks fan. Maybe by the time he's old enough to watch basketball, the Knicks will actually be good. He's probably not going to know for 6 years what the hell is going on anyway. I didn't follow sports till I was 8. He'll be 8 in 6 years. The 1-2. Paxton gets it down. So Paxton does a good job again. His second sacrifice of the night. Got it down with 2 strikes and got the job done. Good job by James Paxton. And that'll bring up the AL leader, actually the major league leader, with average with runners in scoring position, and DJ LeMahieu. And he has a man in scoring position in Brett Gardner. You almost expect DJ LeMahieu to get a hit in this situation. Oh, yeah, I'm going to force the Giants on him. He's already a Giants fan. He gets really mad when I get mad at the Giants. He knows. David says, I love Brooklyn, born and raised. Christian Yelich has 31 homers. He hit one today. I love Christian Yelich. DJ swings and misses, 0-1. DJ has struck out twice tonight. Very rare to see him dominated by an opposing pitcher. But he's been extremely good in these situations. He's hitting .343 with 12 homers and 61 driven in from the leadoff spot. 61 RBIs in the leadoff spot. Third in the AL. He's got an RBI waiting out there at second base. And the pitch. It's inside 1-1. It's true, Carlos. This is the longest the Giants have been trashed in a long time. No, he's a Patriots fan, West Coast. He moved out to Massachusetts when he was 6. His parents moved him to Massachusetts when he was 6, so he's a Patriots fan. It'll be a 1-1. Pitch is swung on and chopped slowly. Wheeler off the mound, grabs it, throws it, got him. So LeMahieu out, and Gardner advances a third with 2 outs, and that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Sounds good, Jedi.
Oh, Jedi, thank you for joining the stream. You know, Shaq Dog always loves when you stop by, even if it's for like 2 seconds. Really appreciate showing the support. So thank you for being here, Last Jedi. Shaq Dog always loves Last Jedi. You're the best.
Can I call a Chiefs primetime game with you this year, Baddog? We shall see. Ruben from Mexico. Thank you for joining the stream, Ruben Taveras. He says, Saludos de Mexico. Thank you for joining the stream, my man. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, his mother moved him out there. My oldest son is not with my wife now. I was 17 when he was born. So it's a long story. But long story short, her parents didn't like it that she had a kid with me, so they moved to Massachusetts. There you go. Pitch is in there for a strike, and the count's 0-2. Go Yankees, says Sarah. Go Twins, says Andrew. Judge going yard, says Diego. Signed Flu, the Heat, signed DJ under the radar. Pitch is fouled away. 97 on the gun by Zach Wheeler. He's up to 91 pitches here as we play the top of the fifth. 2 outs. Gardner on at third, and Judge looking at an 0-2 count. Was a good swing. He was a little late on it. I talked to him once in a great while. The 0-2 swung on and shot foul. Like he'll call me on Father's Day. Calls me on my birthday. That's about it. He's a grown man, you know. He's got his own things to do. I will definitely check that out, Jedi. I hope that all of you guys check out that Eli Manning video. You want to see Rage Dog, a little bit of Rage Dog, you check out the Eli Manning video. Pitch, swung on and shot foul. Judge fighting here as he fights off the 79 mile an hour changeup. And the count remains 0-2. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that. Thank you, David. I really appreciate that, my man. I appreciate everybody being here. So, as always, guys, thank you. You know, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and take the link to this video and share it out on all your social medias. It'll be an 0-2 to Aaron Judge, top of the fifth, 2-0 Yanks, and that ball bounced up there. Great stop by Wilson Ramos to keep Gardner at third, and the count is 1-2. What is going on, Casey? Thank you for swinging by. I appreciate it. Yankees 2, Mets 0. Top of the fifth, 1-2 to Judge, 2 outs. Gardner on at third. A lot of hefty women in the Citi Field crowd this evening. And the pitch is swung on and fouled away, so Judge continues to battle here. And the count remains 1-2. Yeah, always get your popcorn ready. As I told Philly 500, no, I have a younger sister, West Coast. As I told Philly 500 Jedi, even Baddog is in. I'm getting ready. I'm in OTAs and training camp preseason. I'm working up Rage Dog for the football season. Pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Judge pissed off, drops the bat, and that will retire the side. The Yankees get no runs, 1 hit. They leave Gardner at third. We've played 4.5. Yankees 2, Mets 0. What's up, Miguel Bella? Thank you for joining the stream. Yankees for life. You damn right, AJ Pyer. You damn right. Yankees fan for life, brother, till I die. You hell yes. She says, let's go Dodgers. I think that's a she. Hey, Yankees-Dodgers World Series. I say it all the time. I'm off till Friday. I'm excited. Then off weekend. Very nice. I'm off Thursday. I have summer hours, so I'm out of work at 2. I'm out of work at 2 Monday through Thursday, and out at noon on Friday. It's awesome. Seti, what is going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. You need a cannoli for. I know. I got. Holy cow! What a shot right there! Holy cow! I want to wish a happy 98th birthday to Guidardo Sarducci. Maybe we get a base hit here. White, what do you think? Oh, that's gone. Oh, holy cow. I thought it was gone. It was not close. I wish I was off Friday, but I work a half day. I work a half day all the way up to Labor Day on Fridays. That's a beautiful thing. Do the women at Simmons? Yes, actually they do, William. They do. They remind me of that. Yes, indeed. I was actually going to put myself on that. I was going to put myself out there on the scoreboard tonight, but it was too small. You wouldn't even be able to see me. Yeah, Diego, he swung at a pitch in the dirt. He couldn't have hit that one with a shovel. So Wheeler won that battle. And there's a guy that looks lost, and there's another fat chick. Actually, there's a lot of hefty people, and not just chicks. But everybody out in the crowd looks like they're not starving. What's up, PHW? That pitch is in there for a strike as we begin the bottom of the 5th inning. Just recently started following baseball from Ireland. Should I support the Yankees? Yes, you should, PHW. You should definitely support the Yankees. And thank you for joining from Ireland, my man. I really do appreciate it because I know it's early in the morning over there. That pitch is in the dirt, 1-1. To Michael Conforto leading off the bottom of the 5th. Yankees 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors. Mets no runs, 4 hits, no errors. A lot of people like Jedi. The 1-1 is in there for a strike fastball at the knees, and the count is 1-2. A lot of people like Jedi. You know Erica Steele likes Jedi? That's because Jedi wears yoga pants. What man doesn't like a woman who wears yoga pants? Plus, Jedi rules anyway. I kid, Jedi. You know I kid. The 1-2 to Conforto outside, and it's 2-2. You gotta have fun. You gotta have fun, man. Even Jedi even likes herself, as you should. Who should not like themselves? The 2-2 to Conforto outside, 3-2. I don't know if Paxton has struck anybody out tonight. It seems like he's been 3-2 on every hitter. Thank you, Casey. I appreciate that. I'm getting soft. Where am I getting soft? It'll be a 3-2 to Conforto. And the pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Actually, he did strike out a couple people. So Conforto down on strikes as he missed the fastball in the outside corner. 1 away here in the Mets' 5th, rather. Then I'll bring up the 8th place hitter, Ahmed Rosario. There's a good look at Yogi Berra as the Mets manager. Brought the Mets to the World Series in '73, but they lost to Billy Martin's A's. Pretty cool. Oh, Yogi having a fit. Pretty cool that Yogi Berra played against Billy Martin when they were teammates on those Yankee dynasties in the 50s. Andy Reid is, yes, he is. That pitch is swung on and missed by Rosario. The count 0-1. Ahmed Rosario singled back in the 3rd. 257, 9 homers, 42 driven in for the Mets shortstop. The pitch by Paxton swung on and fouled away right side and out of play. Quickly ahead in the count, 0-2. Conforto is 1 for his last 23. There's Yogi Berra. 18-time All-Star, 10-time World Champ, 3-time MVP as Rosario chases out of the zone and fouls it away. The count's 0-2. Oh, now I'm West Coast. I'm not in the TTC anymore, but all you gotta do is wait till I get mad. It's still there, trust me. The 0-2 swung on and popped up. This is how I normally am, West Coast. I'm very nice till somebody pisses me off. I'm like the Incredible Hulk. I always say, don't make me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. But normally, I'm just a very nice guy. There's no reason to be mean to people. The 0-2 just missed. The count is 1-2. But as I said, when people insult my players, then they're going to get the mad dog. I don't even remember. They're showing... I don't know who that is. The 1-2 swung on and grounded right through the hole between 3rd and short. There's a base hit to left field for Ahmed Rosario. And that'll bring up Zach Wheeler, who inevitably will be bunting again. He failed in his first attempt at the bunt as he popped it up to Sanchez. Unless you're... Yeah. I wanted to punch him in the windpipe. And Aaron Boone has felt my wrath as well. It's true, Carlos. All right, sounds great, Sully. Thank you so much for hanging out, man. Always appreciate you hanging out from the UK, brother. Have a great night. We'll see you soon. Swung on a missed. Wheeler swinging away. Count 0-1. LeMahieu way in at 3rd, expecting the bunt. Gregorius and Torres at double play depth. It'll be an 0-1 from Paxton to Wheeler. Ahmed Rosario leads off first in the pitch, and Wheeler bunts it up in the air again, and Sanchez makes the play again. So for the second straight at bat, Zach Wheeler fails on the bunt attempt as he pops it straight up to Gary Sanchez. And there's 2 away in the Mets' 5th. Gary Sanchez got out of his crouch very fast to make that play. So very nice job by Gary. Looked like Gary was running a little seam route right there, and Daniel Jones hit him in stride. You see what I did there? You and me both, Sarah. Let's get Judge to hit a home run. I appreciate that. Is LT the greatest player in New York sports history? Oh, boy, that is a really good question, Carlos. That is a really, really good question. Pitch is grounded in the hole, base hit right field. So McNeil has been a pest. He's on base for a 3rd straight time, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Honestly, don't know why they're not shifting for McNeil, but they were not. That's just the chopper that gets through because the runner was being held on at first. Moutier signed with Utah. What's up, Andrit? How you doing, my man? There's a lot of Sarah Smalls. There's only one, David, that I know of. Carlos, this is a really good question, man. It has to be between Babe Ruth and Lawrence Taylor, or Mickey Mantle. I mean, those are your guys. But man, we've had some great players in New York, man. We've had some great players in New York. That pitch is called a ball. That was right down the middle and above the knees, and the umpire missed that one. So 1-0 to Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Do I wear glasses? Only when I'm driving. But if I'm squinting, it's because I got the lights. I got the lights right in my eyes. They're killing me right now. For some reason, they seem brighter today. It'll be a 1-0 to Alonso. Paxton trying to wiggle out of a jam again. Pitch. That one's called a strike. Breaking ball in the outside corner. The count's even at 1-1. Hank Aaron, West Coast. I got to go Hank Aaron. Lou Gehrig was amazing. But Hank Aaron had 3,770 some odd hits. All-time league leader in RBIs and 755 home runs. I mean, still, in my opinion, the home run record because Bond's juiced. We all know it. Got to go with Aaron. 1-1. Popped up behind home plate. Sanchez is going to give it a look, but that's going to get out of play and into the seats. And the count is 1-2. I haven't done it all night, Yankee fans. Where are my Yankee fans in the chat? Clap it up, guys. Let's go. Come on, baby. Meredith and Jack Curry doing some tea. Looks really stupid. I don't know what the hell they're doing right there, but it looks really ridiculous. Clap it up in the chat, Yankee fans. Come on, baby. Bonds is a Hall of Famer, in my opinion, West Coast, because he was a Hall of Famer before the steroids. Well, let's get it. Sanchez is going to go out there and talk. But let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Come on, Paxton. Get this sumbitch out. Let's get in that dugout, get some more runs. Yanks lead 2-0 bottom of the 5th. Mets with runners on first and second. With 2 outs and a 1-2 count on Pete Alonso. Got to get out of this. Paxton's lived dangerously all night with men on base. He's been able to wiggle his way out of jams the entire night. He needs one more strike to get out of this one. He comes set at the chest. He kicks and deals the 1-2. Swung on him. Missed strike 3. Got him to swing over a breaking ball. And that will retire the side. The Mets get no runs, 2 hits. They leave 2 more. They've left men on base all night long. We've played 5 full innings. We'll go to the top of the 6th with the score of the New York Yankees 2. The New York Mets nothing. And I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go grab my Fat Tire beer upstairs. Please do me a favor, guys. Please hit that thumbs up for me. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. Ring that bell. And, hey, share the stream out on all your social medias. Make sure you check out my videos, too, guys. And, hey, you know, if you want to help, and this is the truth, if you guys want to help out my channel a lot, if you do watch the videos, you know, I'm monetized, so you have ads that play, click on the ad. You don't need to do anything. If you could just watch those ads all the way through, because they're like, unless they're like an 8-minute ad, don't watch that. But, you know, 15-second ad, 20-second ad, if you could watch those all the way through, that's great. But if you click on those ads, it does help. It helps out my channel a lot just by clicking on the commercial. Seriously. So if you guys could do that for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. Let me go get my beer, and I'll be right back. I do need a fridge down here. I'll be right back, guys. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. All righty. Here's a good-looking kid with a Yankee jersey on. He's got some sweet moss going on, and the Yankees will bat here in the top of the 6th. Aaron Hicks will lead off. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of Ks tonight. I don't do it for every Yankee game, PHW. Try to do 2 or 3 a week. What's up, Thrill Collins? It's been a while. How you doing, my man? Thank you for joining the stream, brother. I greatly appreciate it. Hicks takes it inside. The count is 2-0. I forgot how good the Fat Tire is. A Fat Tire is more of a... That's more of a fall beer, though. The Amber Ale, the IPAs, those are usually your football beers. That pitch is low, and it's 3-0. Thank you, Walking Talbot. How can I be the man when you the man? How can I be the man when you the man? How do the ads help? Because when the ads run, it pays my channel. The 3-0, in there for a strike, 3-1. So the ads are how you get monetized. Obviously, the more people that watch your video, the more monetization you get. But by clicking on the ads, it increases your monetization. So that's why I ask people to click on them, because it does help. It doesn't cost you anything. Kick, swings, and drills it. Deep center field, track, wall. It's off the wall. And it's going to roll into the center field. Great backup job right there by McNeil. That's going to hold Hicks to a double. Prime Kershaw. So, good start here to the Yankees' 6th as Hicks leads off with a double. Tony Gwynn, without a doubt, West Coast. Tony Gwynn is one of the greatest hitters I've ever seen. Less than 10 weeks away from football. I know, Thrill, it'll be here before you know it. What's up, Sean? Then how you doing? Been a while since I've seen you. Cool, because I don't have channels that broadcast baseball over here. I'll definitely start to tune in more. Thank you, PHW. I appreciate it very much. I love when I get guys from across the pond. My man in Ireland. I get a couple Ireland guys over here. Got a couple UK guys. Got a couple guys from Australia that come and hang out. Got a couple guys from Canada. It's a beautiful thing. I appreciate you being here, PHW. I've been working. I'm glad you're here, Sean. That pitch is swung on and missed by Gary Sanchez, and the count is 0-1. Wheeler had 102 pitches as we play here in the top of the 6th. Hicks on at second with the leadoff double. Sanchez is 0 for 2. He's struck out and grounded into a fielder's choice. International Baddog. Oh, my man Stephen Pope, he's not in here tonight. He bought one of my shirts, which I'll do a shameless plug for that as well in a second after this pitch. Do a shameless plug for my merchandise. The 0-1. Sanchez swings and misses. Boy, he had a good swing at that one. He tried to make it 4-0. These beautiful shirts. The old bad diggity dizzle, man. Hoo, 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 hoo. Hoo, hoo. You want a Bad Dog merch? There's some Bad Dog merch. Anybody interested in buying a shirt? The order form is in the description. I'm out of XXL at the moment. We are ordering more. My order got messed up the last time I ordered more shirts, so the XXs go fast. Pitch is swung on and grounded to third. Sanchez does not get the job done. The throw over to first in time. Hicks remains put at second base. Big out for the Mets. Then I bring up Didi Gregorius. Prime Peyton. I'll take Prime Peyton. He didn't throw as many receptions as Prime Favre. Your cat reacted to that bark. Very nice. Where's my man, the Phillies ace? The Phillies ace usually comes in here. His dog's name is Stella. So when he drops a super chat on me, I usually yell Stella. His dog loves when I yell her name. Rocky's tied at 2, says Metro. Here's Didi. He is 1 for 2. He's singled in the second and scored a run. He's hitting 296 on the year. Come on, Didi. Drive this one in, man. Let's go. Swung on a miss, but the Yankees are swinging and missing a lot. Wheeler's got good stuff tonight. He's thrown 105 pitches, and you know the Mets are very reluctant to go to that bullpen. I do think A-Rod should get in the Hall, but I don't think he's going to. I think they're going to have to do something for the guys that got busted using PEDs, West Coast. Tweezy, nice. 0-1. Didi swings in, got under it. Track, wall, and caught right at the wall. That ball does not carry in Citi Field, man. In Yankee Stadium, there's a lot of home runs. Cano's would have been a home run. Hicks's would have been a home run. Didi's would have been a home run. But in Citi Field, the ball just kind of dies out there. He's definitely got a lot of talent, Carlos. I don't want to call him the most talented back ever after 1 year, but he's got a lot of talent. A lot of talent. Nice, John Abrams. Very nice. He just missed it. Yankees streak in jeopardy. They've homered in 31 straight games. They don't have one tonight, but most importantly, they do lead 2-0. This is the second inning in a row that they've had a man at third with 2 outs. Edwin Encarnacion takes high, and the count is 1-0. Come on, Double E. Let's go, man. Drive in this run, man. Let's get another run. Come on, Yanks. One extra run. Let's go. Do you think Odell, when there's a strike, it counts 1-1. It'll be really tough for a wide receiver to win MVP. Really tough. You have LT over Saquon. Saquon is just like LaDainian Tomlinson, except for he's faster. Wheeler up to 108 pitches as we play here in the top of the 6th. Yankees lead 2-0. Aaron Hicks on at third with 2 outs and a 1-1 count coming to Encarnacion. He didn't mean to, and he chops it weakly to first. Alonso up with it, throws over to Wheeler, who covers. And that will retire the side. The Yankees get no runs. They waste a leadoff double. They leave one. We've played 5.5. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th inning with the score of the New York Yankees 2 and the New York Mets nothing. Much different game from the one over in London that I called late on Sunday. OBJ. Finito! Done! Finito! Pac-Man Jones! Get him out of the league! Yeah, maybe strain a calf, David. That's because Yankee Stadium's a hitter's park, but it is a hitter's park. There's no denying that. London Stadium's a hitter's park. That's for sure. That is for sure. This game is moving at a much quicker pace. We're going to the bottom of the 6th, 2 hours in. 2 hours into the London games, we were in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Could be. I think Shermer's going to go through 2020. And if the Giants aren't good through 2020, he's going to be gone. Most pitcher-friendly park in baseball, probably Oakland Coliseum. It's really tough to hit the ball out of that park. Probably Oakland. Detroit's another one. Those are huge dimensions. It's probably the most pitcher-friendly park because that ball don't carry in Oakland at all. We're going to go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Yankees lead the Mets 2-0. London, different time zone. Innings take longer. Innings take longer because they just couldn't get anybody out. Tell me about it, West Coast. Tell me about it, man. I hope they don't. I hope they don't. J.D. Davis leads off here in the bottom of the 6th. Let's see if Paxton can actually get a damn 1-2-3 inning. It seems like he's had at least 2 men on in every inning except for the 4th when he got the Mets 1-2-3. J.D. Davis is over 2. He flew out and he struck out. Hitting 276, 8 dingers, 23 driven in. It'll be a 1-0 count to Davis, and the pitch to him is a ball, and the count is 2-0. Paxton has been behind a lot of hitters tonight. And for whatever reason, he just can't find the strike zone. It'll be a 2-0 and the pitch in there for a strike. And the count is 2-1 to J.D. Davis. Don't know what he was looking for there. He took a fastball right down the pipe. Oh, I'll have to check that out, Thrill. I didn't even know they had one. 2-1 inside 3-1. So here's Paxton again, getting ready to put the leadoff hitter on base for the Mets. It seems like the leadoff hitter's been on every damn inning. Oh, you didn't need to delete that, SpermCell. I think he was talking about a video between Shermer and Odell. Pitch is swung on and hit in the air to right field. And that ball is gone! A home run! I can't believe that got out of there. That looked like he hit it off the end of the bat. The ball is not carried to right field at all. And J.D. Davis goes oppo taco. And that's what happens when you fall behind hitters. Paxton's lived dangerously all night. And the Mets finally burned them for a run. It's 2-1 Yankees. I had no question. There was no way that was going out of the park. With the way some of those balls went up there to right field, I just figured that was a lazy fly ball to Judge. And that ball was not. He hit it a lot better than I thought. Favorite player's nickname of any sport? I hear you, SpermCell. The Hammer is always good. It's been a lot of players' nicknames, but the Hammer is one of my favorite. The Big Hurt's a good one. It was just a line drive home run. Got out of there in a hurry. Good piece of hitting again. Mets have gone the other way a lot tonight, and there's a bad pitch. This has got to be Paxton's last inning, I would imagine. Dylan says, let's go Mets. But what's going on, Leo? Oh, finito done. I didn't see that. I'll have to check it out, Thrill. Negatron's a good one, yeah. I'm trying to think of the nicknames. The 1-1 pitch is inside 2-1. So again, Paxton's behind every hitter, and it's only a matter of time. You cannot pitch an entire game where you're behind every single hitter. And Paxton has been, the answer's a good one too. The pitch is swung on and popped up behind home plate. Sanchez gives it a look, but that's out of play. And the count is even at 2-2. I mean, Magic is a pretty good nickname. Magic is a pretty good nickname. It'll be a 2-2. The pitch swung on and broke a bat that's going to fall in for a base hit. Oh, no, it's not. Holy cow, I didn't think of that. Holy cow, Phil Rizzuto tonight. Gardner makes the out. Broken bat right there by Todd Frazier. 1 away. It's true, Diego. But Hicks is a bitch. I say it all the time. Durantula. It's a good one. SpermCell is eating. Nice. I hope he brought enough for everybody, my man. Pitch to Cano is swung on and shot foul. Count is 0-1. 2-1 Yankees. In the bottom of the 6th, the Mets have 1 out, nobody on, an 0-1 count coming to Robinson Cano. Yankees scored there 2 runs and an RBI single by Gleyber Torres and a RBI bunt by James Paxton in the top of the 2nd. Mets got their run, and that ball's ripped up the middle, base hit center field. So Cano on at first with 1 away. Mets got their run on a solo home by J.D. Davis in this inning. And it's time to get the bullpen up, and Aaron Boone actually, they are getting the bullpen up, so there you go. Aaron Boone actually being smart and agreeing with me for a change. Paxton has lived dangerously. The Mets just have not made him pay as of yet. Hitting the ball hard in this inning. And once again, Paxton's had 2 men on in this inning. I mean, the home run by J.D. Davis, so he obviously scored. Now a single by Cano. Paxton's has had men on base the entire night. He's lived dangerously, and luckily he's got out of it. But he's pitched like garbage. I mean, this is one of those nights where you look at the line score and you say, oh, he's only given up 1 run in 5 1/3. But he has really pitched poorly tonight again. He's just found his way to wiggle his way out of jams. The pitch is fouled away. The count is 0-1 to Wilson Ramos. I know, go figure. There's Darryl Strawberry. I don't know who the other guy is, but Darryl Strawberry's there. I got to meet Darryl Strawberry at a couple of card shows back in my day when I used to work at used to own part of a card store. It was a beautiful thing. The 0-1, inside 1-1. I asked Darryl Strawberry point blank. I said, you were on both the 86 Mets and the 98 Yankees. I said, which team was better? Without hesitation, Darryl Strawberry said the 98 Yankees. The 98 Yankees, without hesitation. Tommy Canely up in the pen for the Yanks. This could be Paxton's last hitter. No, probably not. Conforto, the lefty's on deck. Conforto's probably his last batter. Pitches low, 2-1. What else is new? He's behind another hitter. No, Strawberry didn't juice. Strawberry snorted. SpermCell. Strawberry snorted. Arenado was the man, Ham. Arenado was very good. 2-1 Yanks. Bottom of the sixth. Robinson Cano on at first with one out. 2-1 pitch incoming to Wilson Ramos. Inside 3-1. Once again, James Paxton behind every single hitter. And as I said, you could look there, you could sit there and look in the box score right now and go, oh, we only gave up 1 run in 5 1/3 so far, mind you. But he has pitched extremely poorly tonight. He's been behind every hitter. He has been in a jam every inning. He has not had one, well, he had the 4th inning where it was 1, 2, 3. But other than that, he has not pitched well. And you cannot pitch like this the entire night. The Yankees only have 2 runs tonight. In baseball, who's the greatest team ever? Poppy Goat, the 27 Yankees. It'll be a 3-1. And he walked him. He walked him. But Wilson Ramos thought that was a strike. That tells you how piss poor that umpire is right there. Wilson Ramos stood at the damn plate the whole time because he thought that was a strike. Wilson Ramos thought that was a strike. That's how bad the umpire was. When a batter sits there and thinks it's a strike and you walk, that tells you how bad of a call that was. So the Mets are 2 on and 1 out again. You know what? The Yankees are going to frickin' lose this game. I can already tell. James Paxton has pitched like total shit again tonight, and it's only a matter of time before the Mets get this guy. All we can hope for as Yankee fans is that he gets the hell out of this. This is his last batter. He will not face Ahmed Rosario. He's going to face a lefty Conforto, and that's going to be the end of it. No, Boone's doing the right thing. Boone's got Canely up. This is Paxton's last hitter, one way or the other. Well, like I said, I mean, if Wilson Ramos is standing there thinking that was a strike, he did not go to first base because he thought that was a strike. But batters usually try to draw the walk. He stood there like that's a strike, and the umpire called it a ball. The pitcher Conforto is in the dirt. 1-0. This is I would love to. I don't have the statistic. Can you give me the statistics on first pitch strikes by Paxton tonight? Because I bet you it's less than 50%. I like Mookie Betts in a color, but yeah, I like Mookie Betts myself, Ham. Mets have runners at first and second with 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. They trail 2-1. It'll be a 1-0 count to Michael Conforto. James Paxton about to throw his 100th pitch of the evening. And he deals, and it's in there for a strike, and the count is 1-1. That very well could be SpermCell. James Paxton has not pitched well tonight. Again. He's just made pitches when he's had to, but he has not pitched well at all. He needs one more big pitch here. Maybe he can get Conforto to roll one over to second, get the double play. 1-1. Swung on a miss. Pitch in the dirt. Conforto helped him out 1-2. Jose retired, I believe. One of them, Carlos. Very nice. Very nice, SpermCell. Brandon Rogers is in the house. What's going on, Brandon? How you doing, brother? Thank you for swinging by. I appreciate it very much. It'll be 1-2 to Conforto. Paxton comes set, and he deals. It's in the dirt, and the count is even at 2-2. All my teams make me drink. I'm in Philly, and it's pouring. It'll be a 2-2 to Conforto. Paxton comes set, and he deals. Swung on in. Ground to right to second. Turns over to first. Double play! He got out of it again. He rolled it right over the 4. 6-3 DP. The Mets get 1 run on 3 hits. They leave 1. We've played 6. Yankees 2, Mets 1. Boy, Paxton, all night, he's had at least 2 men on base. The Mets have 8 hits and 1 run. And that 1 run was because J.D. Davis drove in himself. The Mets do not have a hit with runners in scoring position tonight. What I miss, Texas Liberty? How do you grade it, the film? What film? At least Paxton has... Paxton really isn't dealing. Paxton has gotten out of some jams. But Paxton did not pitch well tonight. Threw over 100 pitches in 6 innings. Had men on base all night long. Oh, Brandon's review of Spider-Man. That's a quality start. Yeah, well, that's true. It does go as a quality start. It's the first time I've actually listened to someone on YouTube do play-by-play on a game without watching the game. I appreciate that thrill. Hope I'm doing a good job for you. Don't think I could do this with football, but baseball works. Trust me, I think you could do it with football, too. Captain Trips is in the house. What is going on, Captain Trips? Thank you, Thrill. I appreciate it. Well, I always say with the baseball stuff, I feel like I do a really good play-by-play. I always tell people, hey, just minimize the screen. Act like you're listening to it on the radio. The only difference is you're going to hear me interact with my chat. Maybe I should react to the spelling bee. That'd be fun, Kid Blue. That would be fun. The only thing I can say is with my streams, people kind of expect a certain je ne sais quoi for my Giant stream. So you gotta, you gotta expect Mad Dog. What's up, Kyle? How can I be the man when you're the man? How can I be the man when you the man? 48 people in here, guys. Please do me a favor, man. Hit that thumbs up button for me, guys. Spike that like. Helps out the stream. Spike that like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And hey, if you want a Bad Diggity Dizzle t-shirt, check it out. Check it out, guys. I got merch. Mad Dog has got merch. The order for covered the microphone. The order form is in the description. They're $25.95 shipped. They're screen printed shirts, no stickers, and they're Gildan t-shirts, so they are high quality. And I'm at a double XLs at the moment. New York for Life, thank you so much for the super chat. The double super chat, my man. I really appreciate that. Dilly, Sir Zach Wheeler back out there throwing 111 pitches so far. He's going to deal a 1-1 to Gleyber Torres. Actually, going to hold off there. New York for Life, hit me with a double $1 holla. Boom! Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I really do appreciate it. Dilly, sir. Much appreciated. 1-1 is down low, 2-1. I cannot believe Zach Wheeler is still out there. You know that the Mets bullpen stinks. But have this guy start the 7th inning with 112 pitches, or 109 pitches, as it were, leads me to believe the Mets are going to trade this guy. They don't care if his arm falls off. The 2-1, it's upstairs 3-1. This has to be Wheeler's last hitter. I can't imagine he faces Gardner, the lefty. Appreciate that, David Acevedo. So nice, he did it twice. It was very nice. Always appreciate the super chats. 3-1. And there's a strike at the top of the zone. The count is full at 3-2. Yankees 2, Mets 1, top of the 7th. Nobody on, nobody out for Gleyber Torres, who had an RBI single back in the second. 297, 19 homers, 48 RBIs. Somehow not in the All-Star game. Somehow not there. The 3-2. Swung and fouled away. And the count remains full at 3-2. What's up, Jack Vegetables? How you doing? Thank you for swinging by. One of my favorite names on YouTube. Poppy Chulo Chad says, woo, woo, woo! 4-1 Rays, Bad Dog. Can we call the fingerboarding finals? Yes, I got you, SpermCell. I'll get that for you. Can't wait for the Mets bullpen. Me neither. The 3-2 swung on and missed. Strike 3. Looked like Torres fouled that off, but he did not. So Torres chased the ball 4. And he gone. And Wheeler will... that's going to be it for Zach Wheeler. They'll bring in the lefty to face Brett Garner. Very tough outing for Zach Wheeler. He threw 116 pitches. And Gleyber Torres chased. So besides the second inning, Zach Wheeler really did the job on the Yankees. Yankees should trade for Wheeler. That has been in the talks. So we're going to go to a commercial break. 2 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Yanks. 1 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Mets. So Wheeler's going to go 6 1/3 here with 1 run, or with giving up 2 runs. He can lose it. He cannot win it. It'll be better when the Mets break up this Yankee run of winning. No, Texas Liberty. You can win starting on Thursday, but you cannot win the next 2 games. You have to lose. Who's the team for New York? Oh, the Yankees. I mean, come on, man. We're the Yanks. We're not just the team of New York. We are the team of the world, the Yankees. SpermCell says the Mets are New York's team. Oh, shit! The Yanks. Mets were Metro before Metro was cool. 86, the New York was a Mets town. In 1986, pretty much from 86, the late 80s it was the Mets town, but after the Yankees won their championships in the 90s, man, it's been the Yankees town ever since. SpermCell, you should be a Yankee fan. Come to the dark side, SpermCell. Come to the dark side. The Yankees are the best franchise in all sports. Yes, they are. The most successful franchise in the history of all professional sports. 27 championships. We've played in 40 World Series, man. 40 of them. I mean, that's once every 3 years they're there. New Jersey Devils run in the New York, New Jersey area. After the Yankees bought their championship. Never bought a championship at all. We could afford to keep our players, but definitely no buying of the championship. Not even close. And a 3-0 lead blown. Yeah. You want to talk about a team that bought their championship? That Red Sox team had one farm system player on their team. Everybody else they bought. The Yankees had about 6 or 7 guys from the farm team that were part of that dynasty. So to say the Yankees bought their championships is completely inaccurate. 2009, I'll give it to you. They bought that one. They bought the 2009 one. Give that to you. But everyone acts like there's no other big market teams that spend money. The Red Sox have the highest payroll in baseball. I guess they bought their championship last year. Somehow that pitch is a strike to Gardner, and the count is 1-1. Brett Gardner's 1 for 2. He singled to lead off the 5th. He was stranded at 3rd with 2 outs. I don't know who's pitching for the Mets, but he's got a nice corporation above his belt. Looks like it's Wilson, the 1-1. And that pitch is a foot off the plate, and the umpire calls it a strike anyway. I always say that Aaron Judge gets hosed on a lot of calls. Brett Gardner gets hosed on a lot of freaking calls. Brett Gardner gets hosed on a lot of calls. I don't know, William. It's a good question. I've always wondered that myself. Because people hate successful franchises. People hate winners. Pitches outside 2-2. So the Patriots are going to get hated on because they win. The Yankees get hated on because they win. It happens, man. You know. Mets last 8 games, their bullpen ERA is 9.45. Jesus, that sucks. The 2-2, it's upstairs, 3-2 to Gardner. Because he's a tough out. Gardner is a tough out. Sarah's been a Yankee fan since 1990, so she saw the really crappy days of the Yanks. 1990, 91, 92, the Yankees were one of the worst teams in baseball. From 89 to 92, the Yankees really sucked with their overpriced, over-the-hill free agents. Guys like Jack Clark freaking sucked. Matt Noakes, the 3-2, swung on and fouled away. So here's what Gardner does best. The count remains full at 3-2. Gardner looked like he got an eyelash in his eye. There's Mickey Callaway, and he's discussing with that whoever that coach is. He's discussing who he should fight next in the media. I don't hate him either. The Knicks are the model franchise. Yeah, they're the model franchise, all right. They stink. The payoff to Gardner. Swung on the ground right to first. Alonso has it, and he goes to the bag, and there's one away here in the Yankees' 7th. And inevitably, there will be a pinch hitter. There's Wheeler's final line. He gave up 2 runs. He walked 1, gave up 5 hits, and struck out 8 to 116 pitches. He can lose it. He cannot win it. Gio Urshela is going to come up and hit here for James Paxton. He's hitting .303 with 6 homers and 38 driven in. He's been a very pleasant surprise for the Yankees. He's come up with many big hits. Another diamond in the rough found by Brian Cashman. Guys like Gio Urshela and Luke Voigt. No, baseball should not have a salary cap. That pitch is upstairs, but they call it a strike. So the umpire all of a sudden is expanding his strike zone incredibly here. Baseball kind of has a salary cap. They have a luxury tax. So if you go over the threshold, you have to pay like smaller market teams. They all get a piece of your luxury tax. Gio Urshela bloops one to second, and a great running catch right there by Robbie Cano. He doesn't have the feet he used to, but he covered a lot of ground to make that catch. And that will retire the side. The Yankees go 1-2-3. They haven't done dick since the second inning. We've played 6.5. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Get up and stretch. Yankees 2, Mets 1. Only a month till the Hall of Fame game. I know preseason football is going to be here before you know it. Isn't it ironic that the Yankees GM is named Cashman? That's been a joke for a long time, Dylan. I'm not giving a max player who we don't know if he'll be the same. I hear you, Mike. I said the same thing about it. Oh, the Giants. The Giants streams are going to be a lot of fun for me this year. Going to be a lot of fun. Hard to stay positive, Mike, when the Knicks have won 1 playoff series in 18 years, man. That's hard. It's a hard thing to do, my man. Hard thing to do. It's hard to stay positive when our team has just been really piss poor. It's really tough to do that. I love the Julius Randle signing. I think that was a really good job. Well, Paxton went 6 innings, so Tommy Kahnle's going to come in and pitch for the Yanks. Mets are 2 for 11 with runners on base. So looking at these comments, it's funny. Like a lot of times I do a video, my videos die down like after a day. Like you don't get any views. This Haskins Jones video that I did, man, it is still getting. It's 4 days old and it still gets like 50 to 60 views an hour. It's crazy. It's a good video. I actually think it's one of the best videos I've ever done, with the exception I call Paris Campbell Paris Hilton. And I called J.K. Dobbins KJ Dobbins because my son's name is KJ. Well, his name's Kevin John, but KJ. So Kahnle in there throws a curveball with no bite. The count is 1-0. Ahmed Rosario is 2 for 2 tonight. It'll be Rosario, a pinch hitter for the pitcher, and Jeff McNeil here in the Mets 7th. The pitch is in there for a strike, and the count is 1-1. 5 worst New York Giants ever. That's too many, William. I can tell you right now, Eric Flowers and Eli Apple are at the top of the list. You could put Ron Dane in there. He freaking sucked. 1-1. Check swing foul. There's probably a bunch of guys in the 70s that were freaking terrible for the Giants. That's where you'd find the 5 worst Giants I ever saw. Dave Brown, Eric Flowers, Eli Apple, Ron Dane. Trying to think of one more. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Canley with a nasty slider. Got Ahmed Rosario to swing over the top of it. So a good start here for Canley. And the one out here in the Mets 7th. I know a lot of you guys are in the stream a lot, but just in case you don't know, I've met Tommy Canley a few times. He's a local boy. He went to school at Shaker High School in Latham, New York, which is about 20 miles south of me. And he's a big Eagles fan, Tommy Canley. Big Eagles fan. He was a Reds fan growing up. And he likes Notre Dame football. Trying to think. That pitch is inside. Count as 1-0. I don't know what Sanchez is doing there. Browns and Eagles will implode. Browns definitely could. If they don't win. And the 5th worst Giant. Oh, it hit the umpire in the leg. Good. Hit the umpire in the right shin. Awesome. I hope it hurt. You piece of shit. Guy sucks at umping. So I hope you feel that one. That's what you get. The 1-0. This time Sanchez catches it. It's 2-0. It'll be a 2-0 here. And the pitch is low, 3-0. This is Tommy Canley's bugaboo, man. He has a hard time throwing strikes sometimes. Dominic Smith has a very big center of gravity. Pete Alonso on deck. Well, it can't be on deck. 3-0. Right down the pipe, 97. 3-1. I don't know. Alonso's in the hole. I don't know why they showed him there. Jeff McNeil's on deck. Who's my favorite MLB ump? God almighty. I only know the bad ones. I always liked C.B. Buckner. He was pretty funny. The 3-1 fouled away by Smith, and the count is full 3-2. I think the Knicks Summer League, I don't know when it is against the Pelicans. Delano, my man, what is going on, brother? Thank you for joining the stream. Angel Hernandez, he stinks, Mats. He's terrible. I hate him, man. The 3-2. Swung on a rip to right field, and Judge is right there. Boy, Dominic Smith. You could have hung some clothes on that line drive, but he hit it right at Judge. So some bad luck there by Dominic Smith. Go back to the top of the order with Jeff McNeil, 2 outs and nobody on. Boy, Dominic Smith hit a P. But old adage in baseball, man. Hit him where you ain't. McNeil is 2 for 3. He's raised his average to 352, and NL leading 352. I think Russell Wilson will do just fine, Ham. I don't know if I'd give him top 3, but definitely top 5. Yes, I do. Randy Johnson hit that bird. The pitch to McNeil is high, and the count is 1-0. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning. 2 outs, nobody on for the Mets. The Yankees 2, Mets 1. Jeff McNeil at the plate, 2 for 3 tonight. It'll be a 1-0. Pitch is grounded foul outside of first. Counts 1-1. Am I a Trump guy? I am a guy of whoever the hell is the president. Whether I like the guy or not, I support the guy. He's the president of our country. I don't get into politics, but whoever the hell the president is, whether I agree with their policies or not, I just support them because as Americans, that's what we're supposed to do. It'll be a 1-1 to Jeff McNeil. Pitch. It's high, 2-1. One more to go. Let's go, says DieHardGiantsFan. You're damn right. Exactly, man. Come on, Tommy. Let's get out of this inning. It'll be a 2-1 pitch to McNeil, and the pitch is swung on and fouled away. 97 on the corner, 2-2. Let's do it, chat. Where are my Yankee fans at? Clap it up in the chat, baby. Let's go, Tommy. Let's get a K right here. Come on. Get this sumbitch out. I know he's a good hitter, but he can strike out. Come on, baby. Captain Trips, which Tennessee had an MLB team. Baseball rivalry doesn't feel like one. No, it does not. You're right about that. Let's go, guys. Clap it up. Where are my claps in the chat? Pitch. Swung on and grounded right to first. Backhanded. Flips over to Tommy, and that will retire the side. Nice backhanded play by Double E, and McNeil is retired. So the Mets go 1-2-3. Good inning by Tommy Canley. We've played 7 full innings with the score of the Yankees 2 and the Mets 1. Thank you, Alex Snay. I appreciate it. Hope you subscribe to the channel. You get a lot of those type of videos from me, Alex. And I appreciate you watching it, and I appreciate the fact that you liked it. I hope all my Giants fans in here will go watch that Eli Manning video because I go off on the haters. What about Sarah, West Coast? What about her? No nog, no entry. What is going on, my man? How are you? We could use some more runs, David. That is for sure. That is for sure. You know, I got to admit, I love doing play-by-play for baseball. I love calling the game, and I love that I can interact with the chat so much. I can't really interact with the chat during the basketball stream. Football, I can do it too, but baseball, I can really interact with you guys. So I love doing the baseball streams. Just because I get to do all the game. You all got to check out my Knicks video on Dolan, too. If you haven't checked out that, definitely got to check that out as well. Oh, my God. Stretch it out. Crack the knuckles. Bones! That was today that happened? I didn't know what happened today. I heard the bad news this morning, Bones. That he committed suicide. I actually talked about it at the beginning of the stream. But, yeah, it's a shame, man. So young. Well, so young. Thank you, David. Appreciate that. Play-by-play baseball. I can tell you that's your jam. You seem more comfortable. I'm comfortable with all of it, Mets, but I really do. Basketball, I got a lot better. I worked really hard on my craft in basketball. Football, I feel like I do a really good job, too. Basketball was tough. Really had to work at it to get better, but I love baseball. And this really is my strong suit. This is my jam. But you're right, man. I just love doing baseball. This is like my natural habitat, Mets. It's my natural habitat, doing the baseball games. I just wish they were as popular as the other streams. You know, my hope is to build a big Yankee. My hope is to build a big Yankee audience by the time the playoffs come around. And trying to work on it is, you know. Here's LeMahieu. He leads. There's a pitch a foot high, and they'll call it a strike. You and me both, diehard Giants fan. I hate it. Kawhi is coming to the Knicks. Seth Lugo deals to LeMahieu, and there's a strike called. Boy, this umpire sucks. What is with? Anytime I do a Yankee game, the home plate umpire sucks. That pitch is right there for a strike. He calls it a ball. The first one was a foot high, and he called it a strike. All right, there goes some fireworks outside my house. The 1-1. That pitch is outside, 2-1. Oh, DJ LeMahieu, Bones. Yeah, he is freaking amazing. You own a company. Very nice, Thrill Collins. It'll be a 2-1 to LeMahieu. Swung on and grounded to short. Right there is Rosario. He throws on to first, and DJ 0 for 4 tonight. A rare 0 for 4, as you can hear the fireworks going off. It's not 4th of July yet, but these idiots will blow off fireworks on July 2nd. Makes a lot of freaking sense. Seriously, what the hell? What the hell? It's July 2nd, stupid. You guys, you don't know what the freaking date is? Oh, the fireworks! Let's blow them off on July 2nd! I didn't know today was Independence Day. I thought it was Thursday. Well, shit, I shouldn't have went to work today. What the hell's wrong? People are so stupid. Judge fouls it away. Count 0-1. The Yankees making the Mets bullpen look like it's one of the best in baseball. Pimp is back. Boom, says Josh Latore. Let's get this win, no doubt. The 0-1. Judge takes it inside, and the count is 1-1. We play here in the top of the 8th inning. Yankees 2, Mets 1. Very different game from the games in London. 1 out, nobody on. A 1-1 pitch coming to Aaron Judge. Yankees home run streak in jeopardy. It's outside 2-1. They've homered in 31 straight games. They have not homered tonight. This is very true. The 2-1 to Aaron Judge. Inside 3-1. Sarah says, Delano, you are handsome. Delano is handsome. I got to say that. He's a handsome man. I got to give Delano some props. The 3-1. Swung on and drilled to center, but right there is Conforto. Judge jammed himself a little bit on it. So there's 2 outs and nobody on for Aaron Hicks. Imagine a Padres fan having anything to say about I've told him that myself, Mets, because he was talking crap to me Sunday when the Yankees looked like they were trying to blow that lead. He was talking crap. I said, can you imagine a Padres fan talking crap to a Yankees fan? But that's Senor. You know, he's a little pimp. Senor's my nephew, so I allow it to happen. I allow him to do it. He's a great cook, too, as Hicks takes a strike, 0-1. For the Yankees, I did the Yankees playoffs last year, but this year, I will. I'll be crazy, man, as I always am. It'll be an 0-1. It's outside 1-1, especially if we win. It'd be nice. Hey, I would love the Yankees to win a World Series. I would love to be able to broadcast that. You guys want to see a grown man cry? Let one of my teams win a championship while I'm streaming. You'll see me cry. 1-1, 2-1. I cry just about every time we win a championship. I can't help it. I get very emotional when we win. I get pissed off when we lose. I get emotional when we win. Damn right, DieHardGiantsFan. Hit it out of the park. You shouldn't be sorry, Senor. You're a Padres fan. Your Padres are sorry. Be sorry for 2-1. It's outside 3-1 to Hicks. So the Mets bullpen not doing a really good job, but the Yankees, maybe they do have a little bit of jet lag, and perhaps their arms are tired as they pounded out 29 runs. Familia and Avilon up in the pen for the Metropolitans. And Hicks works a 1-out walk, so he'll take first base, and that'll bring up the catcher, Gary Sanchez. The all-star catcher, Gary Sanchez. Kawhi's going to the Lakers, says Josh Latore. Kawhi is going to the Knicks. Kawhi's going to the Knicks. Sarah Small says, I'm beautiful, Baddog. Most women are. Kawhi is coming to the Knicks. Kawhi is coming to the Knicks. Shh. The Claw is coming to the Garden. I'm telling you right now. Kawhi's coming to New York. Speak it into existence, Baddog, with a little ASMR. Throw over to first. He's back. You know I don't mind the home run streak. You're damn right. You're damn right, Delano. The only thing is I don't get to do a bye, Felicia. Like, I haven't got to do every Yankee game I do, I get to do a home run call. I haven't got to do one, man. I don't think they can, David. I'm just making up crap. Sanchez takes it on the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-1. Yankees 2, Mets 1, top of the 8th. Aaron Hicks on at first with 1 out. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. We try to be funny, try to keep it a little entertaining over here. I can't whisper the next pitch, William. It'll be an 0-1 to Gary Sanchez. Lugo comes set and he deals, and the pitch is swung on the ground to the third. That'll be 2-5. Wow. Oh, there was 2 outs. Ha! My bad. I lost count of the outs. Anyway, the Yankees get no runs, 1 hit. They leave 1. We've played 7.5. There's Kramer and Paul O'Neill. Really bottom of the 8th. Yankees 2, Mets 1. No, DieHardGiantsFan. He was snubbed. He was snubbed. One more shameless plug before we end the stream tonight. Baddog has the merch. Check it out. Anybody want a Bad Dog shirt? You can buy one of these beautiful babies. The order form is in the description. Order form is in the description. I am out of XXL at the moment, but we are ordering more because we ordered wrong, unfortunately. So, but you can buy those shirts, medium, large, extra large, available. And the order form is in the description. That is BS, DieHardGiantsFan. Thank you for dropping that link, my man. I always appreciate it. But you're right, it is BS. The guy's hitting almost 300 with 19 freaking homers and 49 RBIs, and you're going to not put him in the All-Star game. It's ridiculous. Let me ask you something, Meet the Mets, about that. Now, me, I don't usually like my Yankees to be in the Home Run Derby because a lot of people say it ruins your swing because you're doing a lot of uppercutting to hit it out of the park. Do you like that Pete Alonso's in the Home Run Derby, or would you rather him not be in the Home Run Derby and continue to rake in the second half? I mean, are you worried it's going to mess up his swing? Mike, I mean, Voigt's hitting like 260, so I can kind of see him not being there. And there's a lot of really good first basemen in the American League. How the hell Gleyber Torres doesn't make it is beyond me. He's hitting 300, 19 homers. How the hell did Bogarts not make it? Your Niners are a big-time sleeper team in the NL West. Listen to me, baseball mode. The NFC West, West Coast. I think they're a sleeper. If Garoppolo stays healthy, I love Matt Breida. I think the Niners could be a sleeper over there. I don't know if it'll mess up a swing. At this point, I don't care. We suck. I guess when you suck, you might as well root for him to win the Home Run Derby. But Alonso's had a great year for the Mets. Something for the Mets to look forward to in the coming years. We go to the bottom of the eighth. Adam Ottavino will pitch for the Yanks, and the first pitch is a high slider, and the count's 1-0. Ayo, Adam Ottavino. Ayo. Here is Pete Alonso. Speaking of which, he's 0-2 with a walk tonight. Ottavino comes set at the belt. Reminds me so much of Jeff Nelson. And the pitch, that slider's outside, 2-0. I can't really bash you. I don't think you're going to be great. I don't think you're going to be bad. I think you could be good. I really don't know what to think of the Niners West Coast. They're a tough team to figure out, man. You know? You need 3 more Pete Alonsos would be good. I hear you. Any team would be good with 4 Pete Alonsos. Pitch is grounded weakly to third. LeMahieu grabs a short hop, throws across the diamond, and it cannot be dug out by Edwin Encarnacion. So I don't know if they're going to call that a hit. Alonso hustled all the way, but that should be an error. Either on DJ or Encarnacion. The ball beat him there. He took a long time to throw it, and that should be an E5. Or E6, rather. No, E5 was right the first time. But they'll probably give him a hit. They don't call errors on anybody. If the guy puts the ball in play, they almost give him a hit every time. But the ball beat him by a good step. That should be an E5. Yeah, Voigt strained an abdominal, or sprained his schlong, as SpermCell said. No, Luke Voigt won't be in the Home Run Derby because he's injured, so he's not going to partake in that. So Mets get their leadoff hitter on. The official scoring is E5, and that'll bring up J.D. Davis, who's responsible for the Mets' lone run with a solo shot back in the 6th. He's 1 for 3 tonight with that home run. The Mets trail the Yanks by a run, 2-1, bottom of the 8th. Tying run on at first, Pete Alonso. Go-ahead run, J.D. Davis up at the plate with nobody out. Indians lead the Royals 7-1 in the top of the 5th in Kansas City. Ottavino comes set at the belt, and he's ready to deal the 0-1 to Davis. He takes his time. Now he kicks and deals. Swung on a miss. That pitch was filthy right there. An absolute filthy pitch right there, that slider. 106 miles an hour. J.D. Davis hit that one. It'll be a 1-2. Double play right here would be beautiful. Google's one hell of a tool. Yes, it is. I can call you Nate. All right, Nate. We'll do so. The 0-2. Breaking ball does not come back. It bends inside. The count's 1-2 to J.D. Davis. I appreciate that, Bones. I appreciate that very much. I will take his job if they allow me to have it. I will not sleep until Kawhi signs. Kawhi's going to the Knicks. I'm speaking it into existence. Come home to the Garden Claw. Bones and Meet the Mets in the house. Feels like a good old-fashioned TTC reunion. Adam Ottavino comes set at the belt, and he'll deal a 1-2 pitch to J.D. Davis. It's way outside. He held on to it too long. 94 on the fastball. The count's even at 2-2. DJ MVP, but Voit is my favorite. Yeah, Voit's awesome, but DJ's been amazing. Him going 0 for 4, it's like, how the hell does that even happen? Yeah, Giants Mafia all the way. I still got my Giants Mafia shirt, Meet the Mets. I'll wear it for one of these streams. Still got my Giants Mob. Always Giants Mob. One love, guys. One love, baby. Always one love. 2-2. Inside 3-2. Ottavino in trouble. One pitch away from walking the, putting on the first two men. Let's see if Pete Alonso runs. I doubt it. If you guys ever notice, I don't know how often you like Mets and Bones. I don't know how often you watch my videos, but if you ever notice at the beginning of my videos, a lot of times I touch my hat. You know, I used to do the Giants Mafia thing, but the touch of the hat is always a tribute to Giants Mafia when I always touch my hat at the beginning of my videos. Appreciate that, Delano. I'd love to do that. The payoff to Davis. Ottavino comes set, and he deals. Swung on and hit in the air to center field, and deep. Hicks runs, can't get it, it's past him. It's going to go all the way to the wall. Pete Alonso will score. He's being waved around, and Ottavino gives it up, and the Mets have tied the game at 2 on an RBI double by J.D. Davis, and you could see it coming, the Yankee fans. Adam Ottavino, James Paxton, they've been behind the Mets hitters all night long, and the Mets finally burn them. The Mets going to win this game. I called it back in the 6th inning. The Yankees have done nothing offensively, and the Yankee pitching has continuously pitched behind Mets hitters. Hicks did everything he could, but there was no way he was catching that. J.D. Davis has hit 2 rockets his last 2 times at bat. That's going to bring up Todd Frazier. That's what happens, man. You are ahead of a hitter 1-2, and then you go to 3-2. And this is exactly what happens. And I said this earlier in the game when Paxton was on the mound. The Yankees are going to lose this game. You can just tell. Sometimes you just get a feeling for a game, and you can tell. The Mets have had way too many men on base, and the Yankees have been able to wiggle out of all of these things. But there is no way they're wiggling out of it every inning. The Mets have had base runners in every inning except for the 4th and 7th. They've had at least 2 men on in every inning except for the 4th and 7th. That pitch is inside. And once again, Ottavino behind the hitter, 1-0. Frazier's 1 for 3. He singled back in the 2nd. Tommy Kahnle did a really good job again. This is the second game in a row that Tommy Kahnle pitched an inning, and he was incredibly dominant, and they did not bring him out for the next inning. What is up, Sports Critic? How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. I have no idea. Pitch is swung on a miss. There's a good slider that time as Frazier misses. Count is 1-1. I know Frazier's going to get a hit, but I can already see Cano doing the deed to the Yankees. I can already see it coming. NYG Joe in the house. This is what I love. We got Mets, Bones, and this is what I'm talking about. This is a good old-fashioned Giants Mafia reunion for some Yankees-Mets baseball and a 2-2 game on top of it. That pitch breaks back over the plate, 1-2 to Todd Frazier. I'll be honest. I honestly don't even care. Actually, I can't blame Ottavino for the freaking guy. Now that I think about it, I can't blame Ottavino for the guy at first. Because it was an error by DJ LeMahieu. So that's actually not Ottavino's fault. That's an unearned run. Forgot about that. Thought he walked the damn guy. Earlier 1-2 to Frazier. Ottavino comes set at the belt. He kicks and deals. Frazier swings and misses at a nasty slider off the plate. Big out for the Yankees, 1 away. Honestly, I'd walk Cano. I'm not bullshitting. I would put Cano on base. His run means nothing. I mean, it does and it doesn't. The runner at second's the one that means the most. I wouldn't even pitch to Cano. I'd put Cano right on base, set up the double play. Wilson Ramos hitting. I would not pitch to Cano. I'd do this, right? They do. They do intentionally walk. See, I can announce, I can manage. I can do it all when it comes to baseball. So they do intentionally walk Cano. That'll bring up the catcher, Wilson Ramos. We are tied at 2. The Mets have a run in. They have 2 on with 1 out. Yankees bats have gone completely silent. Not used to this for the Yankees. I mean, their offense has been lighting the world on fire. And no, I can't sing one bit. That's a classic line from Full Metal Jacket, Meet the Mets. That's one of my favorite lines. You climb obstacles like old people, fuck, you know that, Private Pile? It's one of my favorite lines in any movie. It pitches outside to Ramos, and the count is 1-0. In his career against Adam Ottavino, he is 0-3. Yankees have jet lag. I don't know what the hell is going on. I do know we have a good game going on here. 2-2 bottom of the 8th. Mets are first and second, 1 out. I'd like to see a little 6-4-3 double play. Maybe Ottavino can get Ramos to roll one over to Didi. That pitch is called. The strike looked inside. The count's 1-1. This umpire sucks. This umpire's been a bad umpire for both teams tonight. Full Metal Jacket. Yeah, it is a great movie. Come on, Ottavino. Damn right. We do need a double play really badly. It'll be a 1-1 pitch to Wilson Ramos. We are tied at 2. Ottavino looks back the runner at second, and he deals the 1-1, and it's swung on and lined in front of Gardner. It's a base hit. And they had to hold up to see if it was going to be caught. So the Mets have the bases loaded with 1 out, and a really, 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 really shitty pitch by Adam Ottavino. That ball was on a tee. He's lucky that Wilson Ramos did not hit that mile. That's a terrible pitch. And Gardner didn't even attempt. At it. He backed up and played it on a hop. He played it safe. He probably could have made the catch had he dove. But Gardner decides not to. So Zach Britton's going to come in here to pitch to the left-hander Michael Conforto. Adam Ottavino does a really piss-poor job, gives up the lead, and leaves the bases loaded with 1 out. Yankees bullpen sucks. Tommy Kahnle's been the one guy that's pitched really well, but you look at that London series, they all sucked. They were all terrible. The Yankee bullpen is one of the most overrated bullpens in baseball. Ottavino's not good. Britton's not good. They walk a lot of hitters. They never make it easy. The Yankees can never have an easy game. We really, really, really do need Dellin Betances, Mikey. Yes, we do. Oh, really? Yes, James. Look at their numbers. Look at the amount of walks. Look at their whip. It's bad. Especially the last few games. The bullpen's been awful. Gardner giving his best Cam Newton. He did Cam Newton that one in left field, man. I guess it depends on the night, Jack. They give up way too many base runners for my liking. This is true, Bones. The Yankees need another starting arm. That is for sure. You cannot trust Paxton. You cannot trust Happ. Tanaka could not get out of the first inning when we had a 6-0 lead. You definitely can't trust Sabathia. The Yankees need an ace. We need Severino and Betances back badly. Yeah, bullpen wins you titles. Well, this bullpen ain't going to win any titles if they continue to give up the lead and continue to give up base runners. I mean, 2 games in London, the Yankees were up 17-6 in the freaking 6th inning, and they were up 12-4 in the damn 8th inning. In both games, they had to use Aroldis Chapman. That's ridiculous. That's not a good bullpen. This inning all got started off by the Mets by an error by DJ LeMahieu. DJ's been so good this year. He's had a very rough night tonight. The error that's opened up this inning for the Mets, and he's 0 for 4 at the plate. Give us Judge. We'll give you a Clint Frazier, Mets. You're not going to see Nestor in this situation. Yeah, we've missed some guys at third today, but I'll tell you what, construction updates. The Mets have left a lot of guys on base. They came through in this inning, but they've left a lot of men on base. Britton probably going to walk him in. Pitch is swung on and hit in the air, and that's going to be in the gap. It's off the wall. The Mets will score at least 2. And they are up 4-2. As I said before, this Yankee bullpen is incredibly overrated, and they have been piss poor the last week or so. The Yankees, if they don't score runs, they're in deep shit. Again, we had to score 29 runs to beat the Red Sox in 2 games. And that's exactly what happens. Ottavino will take the loss. I called this in the 6th inning. You could tell by the way the Yankees were, their lack of hitting, and by the fact that the Yankees were behind every single hitter. And Zach Britton comes up and throws an absolute cookie in the middle of the plate, and it gets rocked by Conforto. So that's a horrible pitch by Zach Britton. The Mets looking to blow it open here in the 8th. This will be the first stream I've done for the Yankees that they've lost in a long, long time. Pitch is grounded to short. That's not going to get the run in. As Ahmed Rosario swung at the first pitch and grounded it right to Didi. That's exactly what Britton needed from Conforto. Didn't get it. Kyle, I can't blame Boone in this game. I'm not blaming Boone. And you know I want to blame Boone. You go to Zach Britton, you go lefty on lefty, threw a shitty pitch. He brings in Ottavino. Ottavino sucked. Didn't help that DJ committed the error. But when you're behind every hitter, like Adam Ottavino was, you're going to get... The Yankees have lived dangerously all night. The Mets have had at least 2 men on in every inning except for 2 tonight. And it was only a matter of time before they scored. You could see it. Adeni Hechavarria will come up here and pinch hit. As Familia will come in to close it. There's a ball by Zach Britton. No, Edwin isn't good at first base, but they wanted his bat in there. I don't know who else will play first base. Luke Voigt's hurt. But yeah, Edwin definitely could have scooped that ball, J-Dog. There's no doubt about it. It'll be a 1-0. Swung on a miss. Counts 1-1. Can't wait for Herman to dominate the Mets tomorrow. I guess we'll see. The Mets have given the Yankees a hard time this year. The Mets actually had a big lead in the first game of the doubleheader the last time they played. The Yankees came back to win it. Mets will blow this game, don't worry. Swung and grounded to third. DJ has it. He makes a good throw this time. And that will retire the side, but the damage has been done. The Mets come away with 3 runs on 3 hits. A huge error by DJ LeMahieu cost the Yankees. We've played 8 full innings. We'll go to the top of the 9th. The Yankees have 3 outs left. They trail 4-2. What are the Yankees doing? Adam Ottavino behind every hitter. That's what happened. And throwing a lot of hanging sliders. It does suck that Voigt's hurt. Because Edwin Encarnacion will not be playing first base. That does suck. Odell not be playing due to an injury by week 5. Not that I want to have, but he's always hurt. Yes, it's true, Bones. It's true. You and me both, Diego. You could... I just, like I said, had an ominous feeling about it. The Mets had too many men on base all night. And the Yankees had 2 guys. Twice they had a guy at third. They didn't get the big hit tonight. The Yankees have done a really good job of getting the big hit all season. And tonight they just didn't. They just couldn't get it done with men on base. It's going to happen. I mean, baseball's a long season. The Yankees can't hit every night with men on base. They can't come through every time. Somebody mentioned it earlier. Aaron Hicks' ball that he hit up the center field wall, he sat there and jogged out of the box instead of running. He would have had a triple and he would have scored on one of the outs back in the 6th inning. But he jogged because he thought the ball was gone, and he got stuck. He got stranded. I'd rather have Wheeler than Stroman, honestly. Well, yeah, I thought Familia was their closer. Yeah, 27 outs. We got 3 more to go. Yankees been on fire. 54-28 on the year. Mets, I don't even know what the Mets record is. What are the Mets? 38 and 47? But they're about to beat the Yankees 2 out of 3. I guess we'll see. Edwin Diaz has a 4.78 ERA. Wow, he's 1-5. Wow. Not good numbers by Diaz. But the Yankees, like I said, they look tired tonight, lethargic. They've done nothing against the Mets bullpen, which has been in shambles. They have not capitalized on a poor Mets bullpen. Let's see if they can do it here in the 9th. It'll be Didi Gregorius, Edwin Encarnacion, and Gleyber Torres. And Didi takes a strike. The count is 0-1. Didi's 1 for 3 tonight. If there's any team that can come back, it is the Yankees, as that pitch is way inside, and the count is 1-1. If there's any team that can come back in the 9th, we know it's this team. I just wish we were at the top of the order. Not that Didi, Edwin, and Torres can't get it done, but then you got Brett Gardner, who I have no faith in whatsoever. Oh, the ump took it in the shit again! The umpire the umpire took another one in the right shin. Good. All right, good. Hit him again. Hit him a good job, Diaz, the 1-1. Didi swings and misses at a slider. Great pitch by Diaz, 1-2. Obviously, Diaz has not located that pitch there all year because nobody's hitting that. That was filthy. That's true, Delano. That is true. It'll be a 1-2 to Didi Gregorius. I'm glad that hit the umpire in the leg. He's done a really poor job. Mets fans are going to act like they won. Nah, it happens, Cynical. Let them have it. They haven't had much of a season. The 1-2, outside 2-2. Lauren is in the house. What is up, She Got Sports? Anybody that has not done so, guys, please sub up She Got Sports. She's got great content over there. Check her out. 2-2 Didi slices it foul. The count remains even at 2-2. Definitely check out her channel. She does a lot of reaction videos and stuff. She does a great job over there. Check her out. If we lose tonight, Lauren, it's okay. Yankees are still going to be 54-29. We at least we like one good team, and I'm trying to get the Mets fans to come over to us because Lord knows our Giants and Knicks have given us a hard time. But the 2-2 swung on and ripped foul outside to first. The count remains even at 2-2. We'll be okay. We lose tonight. I'm not too concerned. But at least we kicked the shit out of the Red Sox. That was what was important. Yeah, it does have to be rough for sure. The umps have been trashed, Delano. That's why I'm glad he got hit in the leg. Didi tries to pull an outside pitch. He grounds it weakly to first. To throw, and he's safe. I hate that headfirst dive into first base, but Diaz was slow covering and a slow roller over there to first. Alonso did everything he could. So the Yankees have their leadoff hitter on here in the 9th, and I'll bring up the tie-in run. Edwin Encarnacion. Let's go. Anybody new to my channel, guys? Hey, do me a favor, man. Hit that thumbs up for the old bad diggity dizzle. Give me a little like on the stream. Share out the stream. We got a good game here. And please hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. And as always, let's go Yankees. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Didi hustling out of the box. Actually, Diaz really wasn't slow to cover. I think he was going to beat that anyway. Yeah, I hate when they dive head first. Here's Edwin Encarnacion. Ooh, man, he had a good pitch to hit there, and he just missed it. Jesus. That was not a good slider by Diaz. He's lucky he got that one back, man. Edwin is 1 for 3. He singled in the second and scored a run. Those are the 2 runs the Yankees have scored. Didi on at first, nobody out, top of the ninth. The Mets up 4-2. Pitch. Right there. Edwin Encarnacion took a 98-mile-an-hour fastball right down the middle of the plate, belt high. Wow. You ain't going to get a better pitch to hit than that one, Double E. The All-Star snub, Gleyber Torres on deck. The 0-2. Oof, just off the plate, 1-2. Wampbag Doodle says, just need a hit. Brian Lloyd says, come on, Yanks. That's damn right, come on, Yanks. It was close. Come on, Double E, let's go, man. That's low, 2-2. Good eye. Let's go. Just keep the line moving, baby. Just get on base. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Double E. What we bring you over here for, man? Let's go. 2-2. Swung and a miss. Strike 3. Chased the pitch a foot outside and in the dirt. So a bad at bat by Edwin Encarnacion. That wasn't even close. That wasn't even close. You couldn't have hit that one with a Sequoia. So 1 away here in the Yankee ninth, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. That was not close. That started outside and broke outside. Not a good at bat by Edwin Encarnacion right there. That'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Yankees home run streak also in jeopardy tonight. He does not chase it. It is 1-0. The Yankees have homered in 30 straight games. They have not hit a long ball tonight. It'll be a 1-0 to Gleyber. The pitch. Check the swing. It's there for a strike. Counts 1-1. No, Brian. I do like 2 to 3 Yankee games a week. I can't. I have a wife and child, so I really can't do every Yankee game. If they're on the West Coast and they play late, I can do every Yankee game, but it's usually 2 to 3 a week. It's usually like Tuesday, Friday, and the weekends maybe. The 1-1, and Gleyber swings at a pitch in the dirt. So the Yankees have chased all night tonight, and they have certainly helped out Edwin Diaz here in the ninth as he's had a hard time throwing strikes. So the Yankees have helped him out. Yes, it definitely was going to end eventually. I hear that, Wombag. I'm just saying we could use the streak to be extended right about now. 1-2. Swung and popped out. Hanging slider, and he totally missed it. Boy, the Yankees have missed some hittable pitches tonight. I mean, that pitch is right down the center of the plate. 90-mile-an-hour hanging slider, and he popped it up. So the Yankees down to their final out. And Brett Garner is going to come up to the plate. I can't believe the Yankees don't have a pinch hitter they could send up for Brett Gardner. Boy, the Yankees have missed some pitches to hit tonight. But give the Mets credit, man. They had men on base all night long, and when they needed to come through, they did. And the Yankees did not come through tonight. And the Yankees bullpen was very bad again tonight. And that pitch is outside 1-0. Adam Ottavino, although he was definitely not helped out by the error by DJ LeMahieu, he did a really poor job behind every hitter, hanging sliders. And Zach Britton did him no favors by coming in and throwing a frickin' cookie right down the middle of the plate that Michael Conforto took the other way for a 2-run double. So bad job by the Yankee pen again. That pitch is high, 2-0 to Gardner. This is one thing I could say about Brett Gardner. He doesn't usually chase. You think Gardner's clutch? How about that? Yeah, Mets have beaten us 2 out of 3. Luke Voigt's actually on deck. Why is the runner going? Didi, what the hell are you doing? Your run doesn't mean anything. Actually, I know what he was doing. He figured he would get it easily with defensive indifference. I have no idea what the hell he's doing there. By the way, that pitch is not a strike. It was called a strike, but it wasn't. He's out. He's out. That's Yankees played really bad baseball tonight. And you play bad baseball, you're going to lose. That's Mike Ford? Why the hell would Mike Ford be out there? He's out. Right there. Actually, really hard to tell. But it shouldn't be that close. One way or the other, shouldn't be that close. There's no reason for him to do that. His run means absolutely zero. No, he shouldn't have been stealing. I don't know what the hell he's doing. That's bad baseball. That's really bad baseball. Didi's smarter than that. You're down by 2 runs. What the hell does your run mean? It means nothing. And it doesn't matter. I mean, the pitch to Gardner was a foot outside, and they called it a strike, which is ridiculous. Paxton was very bad tonight, DieHardGiantsFan. The bullpen was awful, as it's been for the past week. Mets bullpen, give them credit. They did a really good job tonight. I don't know. We'll see. But whether he's safe or not, that's not good by Didi Gregorius. You got to know better than that. I don't know what you're doing there. And they called him safe. So it's still a bad job by Didi. I mean, it should have never been that close. And I don't know what the hell the umpire called that a strike on Brett Gardner for. The pitcher's a foot outside. So it should be 3-0. But I have no idea what the hell the umpire was doing calling that a strike on Brett Gardner. The 3rd Met win of the year. They won a few more than that. It'll be a 2-1 to Gardner. Should be 3-0 to Gardner. 3-1 to Gardner. I really hope that the guy on deck is not Mike Ford. It really did look like Luke Voigt. Oh, no, it can't be Luke Voigt. He's on the IL. What the hell am I talking about? Okay, I guess we have nobody to hit. It'll be a 3-1 to Gardner. Honestly, if it's Mike Ford on deck, I would just walk Gardner. There's no reason to even pitch to him. Gardner taking all the way. Takes a high slider. Diaz has thrown one good slider this whole inning, and the Yankees have not made him pay for anything. That pitch right there that he called a strike is a foot outside. A foot. It'll be a full count pitch to Brett Gardner. Mets 4, Yankees 2. Top of the 9th, Didi Gregorius on second base. The pitch. Swung on and ripped. Foul. Wow. Gardner missed a home run by about 10 feet right there. Wow. Boy, the Mets got lucky there. Jesus. Looks like it's starting to rain there. Rain is starting to come down. Yeah, that pitch wasn't close to it. That pitch was not close to a strike. The 2-0 pitch was not close. It'll be a payoff pitch to Brett Gardner. He swings and fouls it off. And he had to swing at that pitch even though it was a foot off the plate because the umpire called it a strike the last time. By the way, guys, anybody new to the channel, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. I do a lot of Yankee streams. I do a lot of streams for everything pretty much. Got the best chat on YouTube. And you won't be disappointed. We have very good commentary here. Try to make it fun. Mets fans on their feet. The 3-2. Garner swings at another ball and fouls it away. Count remains full at 3-2. Diaz about to throw his 25th pitch of the inning. Garner is really, really reaching, and the big-time mist is coming down here. Thank you, Bones. Appreciate that, my man, very much. Yeah, I don't know what he's swinging at. He swung at 2 really bad pitches. The 3-2. Oh, he caught it! Oh, my goodness, what a play by the catcher. Wilson Ramos says it was foul tip, knocked up in the air, and Brett Garner strikes out. The Mets win the ball game 4-2. Brett Garner swung at 4 balls in that at bat, and he finally struck out. The Mets did a good job tonight. They beat the Yankees 4-2. Great concentration by Wilson Ramos. And the Yankees go down to the Mets 4-2. The Mets do a good job. Their bullpen completely shut down the Yankees, who looked jet-lagged today. They had 2 weak runs in the second inning, and that was all they got. Zach Wheeler did a hell of a job. He threw 116 pitches. The Yankees really never could figure him out. And the Mets finally made the Yankees pay, as the Mets had runners on base all night long. James Paxton started off by pitching really poorly. His line won't reflect it, but he was behind every single hitter. Adam Ottavino came in, was behind every single hitter, and he got, he paid for it. And then Zach Britton came in and threw a hanging changeup that was ripped for a 2-run double. That was the difference in the game. So the New York Mets beat the Yankees tonight 4-2. I actually don't know what the Mets record is, but the Yankees fall to 54-29. It's the Yankees' first loss in the last 5. Their 5-game winning streak is snapped. So congratulations to the Mets. Like I said, they did a really good job tonight. The Yankees did a very poor job. And the Mets got the big hit. The Yankees didn't. That's really the difference in the game. And again, the Mets bullpen was ahead of Yankee hitters, and the Yankee bullpen was behind Mets hitters. The Yankees bullpen has been extremely piss poor the last week or so. The Yankee bats could not bail them out tonight. So, you shouldn't be. If the Mets are your team, you should definitely not be. I thought they were 38-47. Abhain. But, hey, man, congrats to the Mets fans. Did a good job tonight. And, hey, listen, it was going to end eventually. Yankees home run streak ends. I don't remember the last time I streamed a Yankee game and they lost. I honestly don't. I don't remember the last time the Yankees lost when I did a Yankee game. It's been a long time. Yankees have had a hell of a season. And you can't win every night. They were up 2-0 in this game. And like I said, Ottavino just did a really poor job. Was not helped out by the error by DJ LeMahieu that started that 8th inning for the Mets. But the Yankees bullpen's got to do a better job than that. That's for sure. The Yankees bullpen's got to do a better job. They did a really bad job in London, and it seems like it's continued over into the series. Yankees bullpen should be lights out when you get to the 7th inning. That should be it. Canely pitched his ass off, which he's done the last 2 times Canely's come in. He's going 1, 2, 3 real quick, and they don't bring him out for a 2nd inning. And Ottavino has been really bad this past week, as has Britton. And to bring Zach Britton in, I understand you go lefty on lefty. I get that. I don't fault Boone for that, but at least Britton threw a strike, I guess. He's walked a lot of hitters this year, but Adam Ottavino is behind every hitter. You're going to get burned doing that. You're gonna get burned doing that. The Yankees are lost, Clark. They lost tonight 4-2. But it is what it is. Boy, yeah, I'll never join the Mets. If I was ever gonna join the Mets, MH, it would have been back in '86. Tomorrow, probably not, MH. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I can't guarantee I'll stream it. It sucks. It sucks that these games were Tuesday and Wednesday because I really wanted to do a damn Mets game with Chris. I wanted to do it. The first time we played, we had a Monday night game, but the basketball was so big for both of our channels, we had to call the basketball game. And then Chris works Tuesday and Wednesday nights, so didn't get a chance to do the Yankees and Mets. It would have been a lot of fun. But we'll see. Why did the Mets always play the Yankees close? I don't know. Thank you, Walking Tal. I appreciate it, my man. What do I think of the Jason Dominguez signing? It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. He's supposed to be one of the best players ever. Jason Dominguez. Well, we'll see. Congratulations, Meet the Mets. Congrats, Mets fans. Meet the Mets, entertainer talking sports. God, who the hell else is a Mets fan in here? NYG Joe, don't know if he's still here or not, but NYG Joe, what's up? Thomas Bavaro, great last name, by the way. I guess Jeremy's a Mets fan. Yankees didn't offer Keuchel enough money. That was why. I always love when there's people that come in here and say stuff about the Yankees. They haven't said a thing all night, but then they come in and talk. It's kind of a bitch move. I mean, it's one thing to be here the whole time and, contribute to the chat and say stuff after the fact, but it's kind of a bitch move to never say one comment and then your team wins and then you talk. A little bit of a bitch move, I'm not going to lie. It's always been like that. Even when I was in the TTC, guys would make a video all week and then they come out and brag about the W. It's kind of a bitch move. Rays are 5.5 out of first. Yeah, I can't shake the Rays, man. The Rays are 50-36. Just can't shake them. Twitter is exploding about what? Mets going to turn the season around. They're not going to turn their season around, Jeremy. They're not good. You're the TTC night. The Mets are not good. They're not. They won tonight, but they're not good. They're not a good team. You're not good when you're 37-48. You're not a good team. Thank you, diehard Giants fan. I appreciate you putting that up there. Yeah, they're not a good team. You're not. Listen, it's not like the Mets are 6-10, and you've played 16 games and it's like the season has started. Man, we are more than halfway through the season, and the Mets are 38-47. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. You're 38-47. I thought somebody said. Whatever it is, 38-47, 39-47. It's not good. They're not good. I mean, ask the Mets fans. A lot of them will tell you it's not good, man. But, hey, like I said, they won the night. They earned it. They got big hits and men on base. They didn't actually till the 8th inning. They had the Mets had a lot of opportunities to really blow us out, and Paxton just seemed to wiggle off the hook every inning. And, again, I mean, DJ LeMahieu makes the error here, but the count right there is 2-0. And, again, Edwin Encarnacion is not a first baseman, and he should have scooped it. So DJ didn't throw the ball well, but it's got to be scooped. There's a 3-2 pitch, to J.D. Davis. It was 1-2 to him. Ottavino couldn't put him away, kept throwing the ball, kept throwing a lot of balls. And then here's a 1-1 pitch, and there's a hanging slider that Gardner doesn't try to play. He let the ball bounce. If I'm looking at the highlights right now, Gardner should have dove and made that play. Then Britton comes in and throws an absolute junk fastball right in the middle of the plate, and that was all she wrote. So, I'm doing my best Rover impression. I don't think I'm doing a Rover impression. I think I'm just telling you what happened tonight. So, it is what it is. Like I said, man, we've lost 29 games this year. Yankees are 25 games above 500. You're not going to win every game. You're going to lose some. I don't like the way we lost tonight, but hey, like I said, you give the Mets credit because they did. Pete Alonso came through and Michael Conforto came through for them in that 8th inning, and they definitely earned it. Definitely earned it. Favorite sabermetric. My favorite sabermetric is Brett Saberhagen. That's my favorite sabermetric, MH. Brett Saberhagen. Exactly, Landon. You win some, you lose some. Luckily for us, we've won a lot more than we've lost today. Yeah, Tana. Jeff McNeil's really good. He was a pest tonight. I didn't know McNeil was leading the NL in average. Yeah, he's really good. Thank you, MH. Appreciate that. Always appreciate you guys putting those links up there. No, I agree, Metro. I mean, Paxton didn't pitch well, but the problem is, if he would have stopped putting all those damn men on base and stopped being behind in the count, he could have went through the 7th inning. That's the difference. That's the difference. I appreciate that, Sports Critic. I think Taylor loves the Yankees because of me, too. I'm not mad about it either, man. It's more disappointment than anger, you know? I mean, I'm disappointed anytime they lose, but we could have won tonight. We just didn't. You like that one, TB Rays fan? Yeah. He would trade Hicks and Boone for DeGrom. I would definitely get rid of Hicks. I don't like when Hicks hits third in this lineup. Hicks is a 200 hitter. I mean, what the hell are you hitting him third for? Put Didi third. You want a left-hander between the righties? Put Didi third, put Hicks 7th, and move Edwin Encarnacion and Gleyber Torres up. Honestly. Actually, I'll be honest. I would lead Gardner off and hit LeMahieu second. That's what I would do. And then I hit Judge third, Sanchez fourth, Didi fifth, Torres sixth, Encarnacion seventh, Hicks eighth. That's how I would do the lineup. Hicks does stink. Hicks stinks! He stinks. I agree, Matthew. You're going to lose. I say it all the time. The best teams in baseball lose 60 games a year. The best. That means you won 102 games. You got to lose if you lose 60 games. I don't know how long Giancarlo's out for. August, I think. Exactly, cynical. Don't be a Cushman. No, RBIs matter. Cushman's at camp, I guess. Cushman's at some kind of camp. Mets have players, they just blow close games, decent bullpen. Yeah, but that's the thing. You don't have a decent bullpen. Exactly, Gabriel. Can't win them all. Stanton will definitely be swollen strong, and he'll be striking out a lot because that's what he does. Yes, exactly. Still better than Boston. I know. It would have been nice if we had Voit to play first because Encarnacion is not a fielder at this point. Oh, he gets mad at every single game. Well, I get frustrated, but I'm not mad. I mean, like I said, the Mets just, they got big hits. We didn't. I know, Wampbag. Thursday, it's his 81st birthday on July 4th. What you guys don't know is that Baddog is taking his place in the radio booth on Thursday. I may do the game Thursday. I don't know. What time? Was it a day game? I don't know what the hell I'm doing the 4th. Kawhi Leonard to join the Sports Critic. Very nice. I'm sure Tane is happy, but, I mean, he knows the Mets have had a rough season. Voit should be back after the All-Star break. He went on the 10-day IL retroactive June 30th. So he'll be back after the All-Star game. The All-Star game's July 9th, so he'll be back after that. Yeah, he hasn't missed a game in 30 years, Senegal. I think the last game he missed might have been longer than that. Last game he must, I think it's 1989, 88 or 89. He says when it comes to the Mets, he's miserable. I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did. I may do some Summer League NBA stream. I don't know, Philip. I mean, I got so much crap. I wish I could stream everything. Honestly, I wish I could just quit my job and just stream 12 hours a day. That'll never happen. My job is too good to me. I can't do that, but I wish I could. I wish I could do that. But I've been streaming for 3 hours and 45 minutes. So, guys, I am going to wrap this up. I appreciate everybody joining tonight, guys. Thank you so much. And again, congratulations to the Mets fans out there. You earned it. Final score, Mets 4, Yankees 2. I hope to see you guys in the next live stream. And definitely make sure you're checking out my videos. And again, guys, one more time, if you're new, please subscribe. Please like. And do me one more favor, guys. I'll ask this again. If you watch my videos, please click on the ads. Just click on the ads. It helps me out more than you would know if you click on the ad. And hey, if you like an ad, if you want to buy something and you buy through the ad, that really helps me out. I'm not saying, hey, you see a car commercial, buy a car, but you know, if it's something you're interested in, you buy it through the thing, that'd be great. But click the ad for me. Trust me, click the ad for Entertainer Talking Sports. Click the ads for anybody that has ads on their videos, because it really, really does help us out a lot. And again, that doesn't cost anything to do it. So just click the ad. It helps out a lot. So you bought the channel. Very nice. But anyway, guys, I'm going to let you go. I think we're going to have a video for Mr. Lord Brunson tomorrow. I think I need to do that very much. You got it, Chris. And make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. That's right. I can't do the game tomorrow. I got the Giants show with Chris tomorrow night. I mean, technically I could, but if it ended this late, I couldn't. So make sure you tune in to the Entertainer Talking Sports channel tomorrow. Him and I will be live talking Giants about 10:15, 10:20. No, that's all right, DieHardGiantsFan. I have YouTube Premium too, so I get it. But if you don't have YouTube Premium and you get the ads, just click on them. It does help out the channel. And again, guys, I'm trying to go here. So I am going to go, again, tomorrow night, about 10:15, 10:20, somewhere in there. Make sure you tune into the Entertainer Talking Sports channel. We'll be doing Talking Giants together tomorrow. And you all have a good night. Like I said, I'll probably have a video for Lord Brunson, because somebody that sits there and tries to tell Giants fans that Jordan Howard is better than Saquon Barkley probably needs a dog to bite his ass too. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Have a great night. It is Baddog, and I am gone. Peace!